she's basically the one that does all the work. So I mean, there are head chefs. Well, the people that open the restaurant, they're chefs, but they don't do anything. They're basically just faces. So
Right.
Gotcha.
she does all of the work to make the restaurant what it is, but she doesn't get recognition for it necessarily because she's like she's the head chef in the working environment, but she's not the one who opened the restaurant. She's not so
Yeah,
She,
she's not the business, the money, the whatever. She
yeah,
does all the work.
she's like the
yeah,
ghost writer, basically.
there you go. She's not one of
Yeah.
those chefs that, like in that movie with what's her name, with Anya Taylor-Joy, where they shoot people at the end of the dinner.
Not yet, anyway. Yeah,
Okay, good.
hopefully that won't happen.
Good. All right, so very quick. So last time, you guys made your way down towards the philosophical laboratory of Pilus from the Monastery of Two Winds, and frankly, upon entry, first things first, Wraith had gone down there and checked it out, and there were like these three guardians. The castle itself turned out to be illusion, a huge illusion hiding this sort of much smaller but much more modern, I guess, kind of building down in this big crater. And you guys went down in there, and the only way in there was like you had to drop down to it, and there was this big door, and it was guarded by these three sort of like mutated creatures that you guys ended up fighting and killing, but they seemed when as you guys started thinking about it, you guys were like, hey, these people sort of these creatures sort of remind us of the people that the guy back at the village of Aresh described as the as his friends from the first party that had been sent from Sequin to go try and find the Torch of the Burning Sky, right? The first team. Only that team, your team is from the Lyceum. That team was from
The traitor.
Vortberg. Yeah, Vortberg. So, and when you talk to them about Vortberg, they were like, "Oh yeah, Lord Vortberg, he's getting things running. He's got, he's a great military." They seem to have nothing bad to say about the guy.
Well,
But it's interesting that Vortberg has information about this Torch of the Burning Sky that has been for generations, well, not generations, but years, considered to be more of a myth than anything else. So, and he's sending people to go retrieve it. So suddenly these things are looking a little stranger. But you guys get in there, you come in and you find a very interesting sort of environment, seemingly empty. It is filled with these large square vats of this greenish liquid of various sizes. And in some of the vats, you were able to sort of look down on into them from this catwalk that sort of oversees them, and see that there were creatures in the vats. So you guys made sure to sort of give those a wide berth to keep from doing it, and investigated sort of the cupola of the area, the back part, and it seemed to be in large part a very well apportioned and largely seemingly unused sort of library and sort of study area, bookcases full of books, some obvious places where study would be there, and in the upstairs a large desk next to a place where presentations could be given to a select group of people. And one of the things that you saw in there as well is this large sort of art piece of a dragon fighting another creature and sort of entwined with it. You're hanging from chains from sort of the ceiling. It's sort of like an atrium almost, although one with a balcony of sorts. And you guys were sort of like noodling around in there. In fact, Wraith, I think, is still up there
Yeah.
in the thing. Yeah, he's up there. When you saw, so one of the things that you were worried about is Wraith, you had gone over and checked in that big vat and you had seen a creature in there, a
They have a
large creature.
croctopus.
Yeah, a
yeah.
croctopus that was sort of slimming around there. You guys were sort of hanging out as you are now at the very end of last time. You guys were sort of hanging out at the doorway of the atrium when you heard sort of talking over in that area of the thing, and the croctopus has now emerged from its vat and is sort of like coming towards you. It's looking like it's going to come towards you guys. And that's kind of where we stopped last time when you guys were thinking, oh, I just got a text from Eric. He says, I'll be there in a little while.
Hmm.
So there you go. But and that's kind of and that's where we stopped. So at this point, you see this enormous this wraith called, we're just going to call it a croctopus from now on. It kind of looks like this enormous thing that's sort of coming out of the water, and
It has a British butler accent, though, right?
it does. Hello, lads. Like it kind of looks like this, and you're right. It has tentacles sprouting from the sides of its body, but it is enormous. As you can see, it's easily, 12 to 15 feet long. It's got, it's wide, and these tentacles are sort of coming out, and it seems to be ambling towards you guys.
And you forgot to say that we couldn't tell who, but one of us could tell that someone was giving it orders. Someone was invisible over there giving it orders.
I forget. I think it was Titus could hear that.
Someone could. I don't remember who.
I think it was maybe Titus rolled that. Hold on. Let me perception checks. Oh, it was Ono. Ono and Poe rolled the big ones. It's Ono who could hear it talking.
Right.
So yeah, there was some talking around there. Maybe and from Poe's point of view, it was less whispered, more like a low female voice.
Yeah.
And then the creature was like, "Yeah, yes, master," that kind of thing.
Yeah, and if it was a female voice, and as soon as they told me that, Arendar calls out, so this whole place can hear.
Okay.
What's that lady's name again that we know? The lady at the front door?
Caela.
Caela. He yells out, Caela, if you keep testing me like this, I'm going to kill you myself.
But Caela is spelled like this. So yeah. So at this point, it's starting to come your way.
Oh God, she's Gen Z.
Hey, I'm just, as little as I
A common
use the
name
actual
spelled
book,
as fucked up as possible. Okay.
that's how it's spelled in the book. I will be the first to admit that I don't necessarily follow the exact words of the book every single time.
Yeah, it makes it hard for me to cheat. I mean, come on. I was like,
but
we're going to turn left up
that's
here,
her name in the book. So
there.
I wasn't sure if it was Caela. I pronounced it Caela. It could be Caela or something like that. I don't know.
Hi, Caela.
Hey, Caela. I don't know. How would you guys pronounce that name?
Caela now.
Caela works.
I was going to say, that's what you said, so that's how I pronounced it.
I would ask her what her mother's name is, then go smack her.
Who is your mother?
Where are your parents?
Is it Cialis, maybe?
Cialis, yeah.
No, because she does the opposite.
Do your parents smell like patchouli?
A little. Well, I mean, if it is this Caela woman, then she's a monk.
I don't care.
She's just an honest, hardworking monk like Ono.
I don't think you picked up on the fact that the twins pretty much kill indiscriminately. We really
That's true.
don't care. And you know what? I'm the nicer of the two. I'm the one that might not kill you because you have information.
No, we just problem solve.
Yes.
It's just that the problems we're given are always solved by people's deaths.
Yeah.
Mike, you're not the nice one. You're the one that delegates.
Okay, there's a difference.
Delegate. Yeah, it's like I would soil my hands with this.
Sometimes I do delegate to myself. I delegate. I was like, who's going to take Ono into the other room so I can take care of this?
Won't somebody rid me of this troublesome NPC?
Well, when we see that thing moving, after Arendar yells out the challenge to Caela, I'm going to tell everyone out here, everyone get inside the room. Ono and I will hold the door, and you guys just murder it whenever it gets up to these doors.
Okay.
All right.
And even though you're not there with us,
if you go in this room and go up the stairs, you'll get to where I am. And I don't think that croco squids can make it upstairs.
We can give that a shot if you want.
And then we can continue up this next set of stairs to see what's on the third level.
I thought there wasn't more stairs. I thought you were the only level.
Well,
the third level is the one with the eagle and the dragon, right?
Those stairs are the ones that go down.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, Aren't these stairs? going
Yes.
up to this
But
black spot?
those are the ones that go
There.
down to the first floor.
Yeah, those. Oh, yeah. So those stairs there go down to the first floor. You see these stairs here?
It's the
They're the
same thing.
same stairs,
Okay.
but they go up to this balcony. So this atrium area is sort of like a high ceilinged room because remember it ends in those
Well,
sort of crystals.
what's the black spot?
The black spot is just because where you're standing, you can't see behind
You can't see it.
the lecture table.
Ah, okay. I'm sorry.
That's okay. So if you
We
move your dude a little bit, you should that black spot should evaporate a little bit.
So
okay.
this area is safe now. We can go into the room with the big Persian
Yeah.
rug and go up the
Yeah.
stairs.
They
and
went
it's
Wraith
safe.
went
He
up there and
checked
checked it
everything.
out. So
Okay, well,
I haven't
that's what
found any traps.
Bo's gonna do that, and Lorelai's gonna follow him.
okay. Arendar, give me a quick perception check. 29. All right. So remember your earlier assertion that this creature probably couldn't climb those stairs?
Uh-huh.
It's awfully big, the creature. You're thinking he could probably scramble up those stairs. Not
These
oh
stairs,
wait,
these stairs I know it can.
not these stairs.
Yeah, I know these stairs it can.
Oh, okay. I was so yeah,
and that's
okay.
what I was going to have Ono and us and me hold it right here.
Yeah, this is just
Rafe, like, go ahead and come to the second level because I don't think it can make those narrow stairs.
yeah. The straight stairs, I'm sure it can amble up.
Oh yeah, it
but
can easily make it up those.
I don't think he can make it up this winding stairs that are real thin. It's too big. And
Yeah, that's reasonable to assume. Yeah, I don't
probably
know that he
not
could get those up.
dexterous enough.
Yeah, probably can't get up those stairs.
Okay.
But I thought that was more to go to up here. I
No,
didn't know
that's at
that
that end.
that this black space is just empty. It's not or it's part of the semicircle that goes down. That's why it's dark. So we would be trapped up here.
But that's okay. It's defensible.
Yeah.
True. All right. So is that what you guys are going to do? Is like go up there?
Yeah.
You're going to flee?
If you could move Ono up there, because when he gets in here, he's going with us.
Yeah, I'll get him. Hold on one second.
Arendar's just going to make sure he's the last one up. So that's why I was kind of pausing a bit.
Okay. You guys should be able to move him. Can you not?
I can.
Okay. If you can move him, then that's good. But if not, just let me know. All right. So
Okay.
Arendar, you're going to stay at the things. All right. So
No, I'm going to just stay here until I know what's coming upstairs. I wanted it to see me, and I'm going to give people a coach and hey, it's starting to come up the big stairs. Get ready for it because it can technically get underneath where we're standing up there, and then when it's underneath that, we can't really see it.
it might be. It's about so those stairs that balcony is about 15 feet up above the low one. So theoretically, if you're thinking about it, if the creature can get into where you're standing, right?
Uh-huh.
It could conceivably maybe rear up on back
Right.
legs, tail, whatever. It might be able to reach because it is about 15 feet long, but it would be a stretch. I don't think there's any way it could just like leap up there.
Right.
And I don't think it can get up those stairs either.
So, and actually, while I'm waiting here, I'm flipping to my bow,
Okay.
and I'm going to start shooting it every round until it gets close enough where I think I need to vacate. But I'm going to be calling back to the other people who went upstairs where it's at and where it's coming to get ready for it. Because as soon as it shows up in range, I want everybody that's up there to rain down whatever kind of ranged fury they've got on it.
Right.
Okay, one second.
Like I said, this was one round, so it's got one round of movement, but I'm going to start shooting at it.
Yeah, it's got a round.
Yep.
1 second. Let me do something real quick. I have to go back to. So I've started. You guys will find that to be ugly. I've started doing notes in OneNote rather than in a book, so that I can refer to them. I'm growing away from my paper, my historical reliance on paper. All right, so you guys are all up in there. Oh, hey, Eric, you're here.
Greetings. How are you?
Hey, Eric.
Who was that in front of the camera there? So
Oh,
I thought it's
No,
That's Eric actually.
Oh, that was Eric too. Okay,
that's me.
I thought I saw a little head go running by there.
I finally got Tamar to bed. One child is still awake. He's over there somewhere.
Hello, child.
Go to bed, child.
Go to bed, child.
Asher, my friends say go to bed. B team says go to bed. Go to bed.
Chuck, you're going to have to do that to have any impact.
Yeah, you're the only one that has the authority to do
It's
that.
really Chuck's thing, yeah.
But team says, go to bed, kid.
Go to bed, kid. All right. Anyway, good to see you. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm great, thank you.
Let me do something real. Well, no, that's not gonna work. So, okay. All right. So, Eric, the last time at the very end, we had this large creature come pouring out of the largest of the green liquid vats and start charging over there. The rest of you have come into the atrium area and gone up to the second floor. Wraith believes that the creature cannot negotiate those stairs and is not tall enough standing on hind legs to reach over to the ledge, especially with that giant dragon bird sculpture hanging over there, right? So he would have to try and squeeze in here. So that even more so, the likelihood of him going over that ledge is low. All right, so you guys have all moved. And so the creature is going to move. Hold on 1 second.
Creature is rather large.
So,
all right,
Eric, I'm just staying here to call out where the creature is. I'm not planning on engaging it.
Okay.
I've got my bow out and I'm going to shoot it until I think it's
Eric, I just moved you so you could see again to kind of refresh your memory.
Right.
But yeah,
Thank
we're
you
all
very
basically
much.
in that upper room.
I see me. I see us. I see us. You know, at first, for a second, I thought there was a red dragon on that table in there. Thought we got to fight a dragon, and but it's just
there's a red dragon above.
That's artwork.
But it's
yeah,
all-
that's an art piece.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's not an actual it's not an actual dragon, which is good.
Yeah.
Hold on, pay no attention to that thing.
Eek. Okay.
No, it's nothing. I'm actually just getting you some light in here. Because it doesn't seem you shouldn't have to put a whole thing in there. So let me do this real quick. Get you some light.
There's a lot going on.
Bright light, 1,000 feet. Let's see what this does. Ba-doink. Okay, so that should light up everything pretty well within that room. So so that you guys can move your guys where you want them to be. But yeah, so the creature is going to do so it's coming across here. 1, 2, 3. And Arendar and Ono, give me a quick perception check when you do.
Okay.
4, 5, 6. So it's coming sort of directly at the staircase. So it's good. It's decided it's not going to try and pick its way through the vats. It's going to just knock them over.
Oh.
Okay.
So it's blasting into that first round of match. So its first movement takes it there. Ono is 29, Arendar 29. Okay, so Ono would be familiar with this. So remember last time, Ono, you got the best perception score right before the creature came out of the vat, and you heard what sounded like a low speaking female voice.
Okay.
All right. Now you hear that voice like over in this area here somewhere, like over here.
I see.
And you could hear it saying other things, but it doesn't sound to you. It does not sound like it's talking to anybody.
Okay.
It may be casting a spell of some sort.
All right, cool. When it's my
But
turn,
it's like over in that area.
gotcha. Thank you. When it's my turn and appropriate, I have a thing I want to do.
Okay, sounds good. So the creature, since you guys have moved, the creature is gonna, and it blasts through here. So 1, 2, 3,
Really?
4, 5, 6.
Jeez.
Yeah. So it just creates it just knocks the things over, which gives you an idea. These are stone vats, and it just sort of crushes them. And so it's basically making a path through here. And I'm just going to draw this through there. Can you see that?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make those lines a little less dainty. So like right through there, and it's headed directly towards the thing, but it's just like crushing those things over. One of the things you do see is the one he nicks one, and kind of crushes it. And so there's a ton of this liquid is pouring out everywhere as well, onto the floor and like that. So let's put a little liquid on there, shall we?
If you think it's a good idea.
I do. I do think it's a good idea. Hold on. So it's like just right all through here. There's all that liquid is sort of pouring out onto the floor, and that will get bigger as he crushes through there. But also, out one of the things is crushes one of these things, and it outrolls like a little dude. And he rolls out onto the floor and begins to twitch and sort of make burbling noises. It's kind of low, but it's like blah, 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 blah. And it's not a Cockney accent at all, really.
It's a Cockney gurgling.
It's a Cockney gurgling. That's what it is. All right. So that
Those are the
being
worst
the
kind.
case,
Gurgling.
why don't we roll for a niche? Just so we can keep it in order, especially since people are going to be shooting things and being acting crazy and all that kind of stuff. All right. So a couple of 1, 2.
I'm first next round.
3.
Are we doing initiative?
Yes, please.
Yeah, sure. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get my 11-year-old to go to bed.
Go to bed, kid.
Sure. Go to bed. Did you hear that?
Telling you, you don't have the authority of Chuck. You can try it all you want. That's not something he was just.
I don't. Yeah, no, you can't just whip into it.
I know
He developed it.
this is a parenting tactic from the 70s, so it might not be up to date with everything, but if you tried a right hook
Or
Yeah,
a
they don't
shot of
really-
bourbon.
Developed over time. This isn't something you just take. Okay, I'm gonna have the go to bed skill. It just doesn't translate.
I just remember my childhood involved right hook.
Then just do the same thing.
I don't know if that's up to date. I don't have kids. It's just one of those things.
No, it makes sense to me. That's, it's actually a source of conflict because I grew up, I was a kid in the 70s and I was raised as a 70s kid. And you would say, go to bed, kid, or shut up, or, sit down, like that. But if I say that, I get in trouble.
Yeah. Don't get in trouble.
My brother-in-law has told me the exact phrase, wow, that was some really 70s parenting there. I'm like, yep, what are you, jealous?
We talk, we're all Gen Xers here, and we talk about this kind of thing. Like, hey, remember the beatings you got when you were a child? Oh yes, I absolutely remember. Like it was a natural thing.
I remember the beatings.
Yeah,
it was like in between beatings we were completely ignored, which is sort of like
remember, go to bed or I'm going to beat your ass. I do.
Yeah, right.
The levels of beating, though, you
Right,
had the
right.
small twitch,
Right.
and then you had the
Yeah.
paddle, and then
You were
had the
okay to go to
bat.
the small beatings, but once you got past there, then you had to like, okay, do I settle down or can I escalate to the medium beatings?
Do I really want to be whooped with a Hot Wheels track?
Right.
No, I don't.
no, I
Let's
don't.
not-
So I think we'll
Let's
stop
not do whatever I was going to do.
here.
A Hot Wheels track. My dad had a thing. So we got to the point where me and my brothers got too old to be beaten effectively by mom. We just, once you got to be 14 or 15 years old, my aunt Betty is like 5'1". She just wasn't bringing the
No.
sort of menace that was required. So my my old man had a thing where he would go cut me a switch. And we had this big like sort of thing, a big bank of bushes on the end of our yard, and you had to go out there and he would hand you his pocket knife to do it. So he would hand you a pocket knife, go cut me a switch, which meant that you found yourself standing in front of a giant bush
Trying to
thinking-
pick the one that would hurt least.
I picked the one that well, so if you picked like a little twig and he broke it on you, then he would get mad. He would go out and cut off a big log and hit you with that. But if you picked it too big, you knew that he was going to be hitting you with it. So it was like those choices were some of the hardest of my life.
See, we didn't have that, but my dad did have like back when you remember when they used to sell those cheeses in the really fancy like wooden platters.
Sure,
Kind of
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, one was pretty much great for a paddle. It had a hand.
Oh God.
It was flat, and then it was about as big around as your butt, and so that turned into the paddle. And so yeah, we
Oh
got that.
man.
That thing stung like mad.
We did so when, and then even as my brothers and I got older still, there would be calls to hit us, but even a switch wasn't work. So you would get the sucker punch. So the old man would be like, you knew you did something. He'd be like, come out. We're going to work on the truck in the garage. You're going to come out and help me. So you'd be out there in the garage and he'd say something like, grab me that 1/2 inch wrench. And you turn around and then you turn back and then there he'd be. Remember that thing you did? And I was like, yeah, Dad, I know. But that was
Okay.
when, we were like 17,
I
18
never got
years old at
that.
that point. You never got sucker punch?
No,
It
never
wasn't
got
like
pumped.
it wasn't like he was like Mike Tyson
Right.
in my ass, but it was more of a smack than anything else. But it
But yeah,
wasn't
we
awesome.
all feared the paddle though. That was what we consider the heavy punishment. So we were okay to get into the mild punishments, but once the paddle got threatened in there, then we're like, okay, whatever we were doing, we're stopped. We're done.
Yep.
That 70s show eloquently put it as dumbass. The phrase of fathers.
So, oh no, we are not engaging this thing down here. So,
Okay.
um, like I said, I was going to take a shot at it and just give people the narration as it was coming up to like, hey, get ready to like unleash on it. But then I'm heading upstairs as well.
Well, I mean, I was gonna fly over. I was gonna spend a key point, wind jump over to the northwest,
Okay.
and
Well, we
see.
don't. You're going to be in there by yourself, and we wouldn't be able to back you up, and we can't
All right,
get you to
then,
back
then,
you
then
up.
never mind. I'm not gonna split the party. I'm going to.
the party.
Said no
Then
one ever.
when it's my turn, I will follow the rest of the group.
I am rolling absolute direct tonight. Okay. All right, sounds good. All right, so you guys, oh no, you and Aaron are here. Some that voice again, but it's out over on the north side now as opposed to the south side. So whatever's going on, whoever's talking, they're moving pretty quickly. But Poe, you're first. So what are you doing? You're up in the main room there, kind of checking things out. What's going on? What are you thinking? Now you can go over to the edge and you can see sort of down through the thing. In fact, you probably have if you sort of like get around to the edge of the art piece because this thing is this like chained up art thing is like right at the level where those people on the balcony can see it directly through. So, but if you look under it, you can see Arendar
You can
and
see
Ono
me,
by the
yeah,
door. Yeah,
and through the door probably
Hmm.
a little bit.
yeah, a little bit, not much, but because you're about 15 feet up.
I have no idea what to do right now, honestly. So I'm gonna reserve, I guess.
Okay, you're gonna hold.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Let me know if there is a point during this round when you prefer to get back in. That being said, oh no, what are you doing? So
Uh,
you see not only the creature coming,
yeah.
and it is just crushing through these stone vats. There's
Okay.
green crap, this fluidy green crap all over the floor. But it's also, at least as it just passed through, it dumped over one of these vats, and a creature came out. Now that creature is sort of laying on the ground, and it's sort of vibrating and twitching, but it's definitely not dead.
I see. Okay. Um, I I I have a number of concerns at this time. Um, are we concerned about a spellcaster conjuring more stuff up here in the northwest? If so, should I fly over and knock her out?
Well, we can't. Whoever it is invisible.
Okay.
Yeah,
We can't see them.
We can't
Okay.
really, locate her.
Hmm.
So at this stage, like I said, I'm more about just getting us somewhere that's defensible, and then we'll take out whatever comes towards us.
Okay. All right, then I'm in. I'm in. That is sensible advice. Um, I'm gonna. So wait, we're downstairs. Where's the stairs up?
So if you head all the way to the right, you see the stairs along the back curved wall.
So can
The
I
the
go?
entrance is on the top side of it. So you hit there, like right here, and then you start going upstairs and you go all the way up around, and then you end up down in the screen below there, which is where everybody else is at.
Okay. Actually you kind of lost me there.
So can you see where I'm pinging right now, right here?
Wait, no, I actually can't. Okay, try it again.
look on the shared one.
Yeah. Or minus on your screen until you can see everything.
Hang on. I can see the whole thing now. Oh, I see it. Thank you. Way over there. I got
That's
Yeah.
you.
the entrance to the stairs.
That's yeah. So you
And
get
that'll
there and
bring
then you
you
go up along the
upstairs.
wall, and then you end up in the screen below.
I understand now. Okay, cool. Okay, Les, I'm gonna just head for the stairs. There's nothing I can really throw at this thing to even
Okay.
make it angry, so I'll just go to the stairs.
Gotcha. Okay. So there, now I figured out how to get light to work properly. So I've only had 17,000 hours on Roll20. I
It's
was doing the math
changed. I
earlier.
was trying to show Chuck some stuff a week or two ago, and I was like, "Yeah, let's get on and do this real quick." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, they changed how a lot of this. If you use the new way, which I'm still using the old way in my campaign,
Yeah.
yeah, if you
I
go to the
used the
new
new
way,
way, but it's doing okay.
yeah, it's gonna take me a bit to figure that one out.
All right. So Ono, you run underneath the balcony and start heading up the stairs to the second floor. All right.
Yeah.
Wraith, what about you?
From where I'm standing, I can see the Croctopus.
No, you cannot. Not yet. You can certainly hear them though, because you hear those stone vessels crunching and all the goo pouring out onto the ground, but you cannot see them yet.
And Arendar's kind
Him
of
or
calling out
her?
where he's at
And
and how
I have
close
a
he is.
quick question. The Croctopus,
Mm-hmm.
from where it's at now,
Yes.
is it climbing over the walkway?
No,
Catwalk.
it's under the
It's
catwalk.
under
I
the
just
it's
the
yeah, it's
catwalk's part of the map, and I can't. See.
right. And so it's 15 feet below me because
Yes.
I'm and
Well,
I
it's more
can't
than 15 because
Well, there's
I-
walls, right?
I'm I'm like 10 to 15 feet above it where I'm at, and then you're on the next level above me.
right. So that's what I'm trying to get a feel for.
So what you're doing is you're here. Let me draw it this way.
Yeah,
You're looking down through the doors where Arendar is at, and those
right.
doors are like right here, right? So those doors here are through there. So you're kind of like looking straight this way.
You can
Not
probably see like the first few steps of the stairs, but you probably can't see much past that with how high you are looking down through doors.
Okay, so if I do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, if I go up here to the corner,
okay.
there's obviously not a sight path here. It's just the
No.
doors. So from here, I can't see it either. But I'll move over here.
Actually, you might be able to see it from there.
Actually, because yeah, the doors are open and it's 15 foot down and he's 15 foot up. I don't know if you can see that far, but you
And
could
it's even
definitely see
down in
that.
the pit, but
Yeah, you could see down in that direction.
definitely. So I'm thinking, so he's standing here. I'm just going to draw a quick line
Yeah.
uh and see what that looks like. All right. So I'm going to draw a red line real quick. So you're standing there. Whoops. And I screwed that up. So 1 second. So your viewing would be coming through here. Actually, you know what? It would go through here.
If you were about 5 foot lower, 5 foot further south,
He might be able to see him.
then you could probably see it. It'd probably get a cover bonus because you are
Oh
going
yeah,
through the
absolutely.
doorway and it's whatever. But you can probably see enough to shoot at it.
So well, I'm just trying to I want to get a visual, not necessarily to shoot, just to be able to watch. So if I moved an additional 5 foot up here,
No, 5 foot shot.
More back towards
Yeah,
towards the
more towards the
center
middle.
to get that angle.
oh shit, now I'm moving the light. Here, oh god damn it, stop that.
So yeah,
Here,
you go to right there.
here.
Like
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, you could probably see him from there, I would say. Why are you
Okay.
not leaving? I'm trying to delete that square and it's bedeviling me. Here we go. Now we're cooking with diesel.
Okay, so I can see this thing from here.
Yeah, it's basically just crushing through those vats towards the steps, towards your brother.
Well, I'm gonna take one shot at it just to see what it'll do.
Okay. A 32 to hit. That's going to be a pretty tough shot. I'm going to say that because of the angles and because of the vats, you've probably got. I would think at least. I'm going to say I wouldn't say 50-50. Let's say you have a 35% miss chance because it's not quite 20, but it's worse than 20, but it's not total cover. So let's say 35. So you got to roll me a D100, and you got to get a 36 or better to have that hit. That's a hell of a shot
Yeah.
that you got there.
Well,
But
he
yes,
is he is
you
pretty good at bullshit.
Yeah, that's kind of
yeah,
his
he is
thing.
pretty good at bullshit. So yeah, you plunked him all the way from up there, and so
Nice.
and that's the double, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and what's the damage? We've got 8 plus 7.
+2 bleed if you're given sneak attack, but no, it doesn't get sneak attack.
I don't think it does. Yeah.
So this wasn't the double, it was one arrow, just to
It
see.
should.
Just
It's
to say, oh, because you
flat-footed.
moved.
It's flat-footed, isn't it? It should get sneak attack.
Yeah, but I only get sneak attack if I'm within 30 feet
Uh,
All right.
with a
So
bow.
so we're doing 8 points of damage.
Yeah, just
Actually,
8 points of
technically-
damage.
Technically, I think anyone gets sneak attack if the other person hasn't moved yet, which he hasn't.
He's sneak attacking with an arrow, which is different.
Right. It would be different if I stuck him, but with an arrow, I have to be within 30 feet.
Gotcha.
And I wasn't really trying that. I just wanted to see if I could reach out and touch him. So it would be 8 points, and that'll tell me a number of things. If I can hit him,
And
and
if it does,
if it
affects
does any damage, because technically, if this is an alligator, you have to hit him in specific places for it to do any damage at all. So
but
if
it's
the
a
arrow,
it's an
if the-
octogator or whatever it is.
yeah, it's a whatever. But if
Rock-
it
rock-
if it like
octogator.
hits him in the nose and bounces off,
Yeah, in this case, so I'm looking at sneak attack. The rogue's attack deals extra damage anytime her target would be denied a dex bonus to AC.
no,
Or
it
when you are
shouldn't be
flanking.
sneak attack.
It's something different. It's precision damage. What's
No,
what's the feat that you took that does it?
I don't get any of that because I'm not close enough.
Right, right. Well, do you remember the feat that gives you that?
That gives
That-
me what?
Sneak attack with a ranged weapon.
Rogues just
Uh,
get it automatically.
Yeah, rogues get it automatically.
Okay. So it is
Within
sneak
30
attack.
feet. Yeah, it's sneak attack.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Cool. Hey, so yeah, it doesn't look like it felt it. But yeah,
It
there's
does, yeah, it
there's a
looks like it
tiny
might have
arrow
done a little
sticking
bit of
out of
damage,
it.
But okay.
But it's coming along. All right. So is that it for you, Wraith?
Yeah, I just wanted to test the theory.
All right. Arendar, perception check. Okay.
I'm focused on the big guy. I didn't see
Yeah,
it.
you're focused on the big dude, so no problem there.
That's 2 ones in a row for me.
It is.
I'm due for like something that's not a one.
Knock it off.
All right. And then she is going.
Arla just moved to be next to Wraith. She's kind of scoping out what's going on down there.
Okay. All right. Lorelei went
Shoot
down
him
by
again.
Wraith.
Shoot him
Yeah,
again.
she's cheering him on. All right. Poe, are you going? Oh no, Poe, you've delied. So you've got Lorelei separate. All right, cool. Titus. Where is Titus? Titus is upstairs.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm not far from, well, across the room from Wraith.
Yeah.
I may as well move up to the balcony as well to see what I can see and see if I can measure any shots and think about how nice a fireball would fill that area.
Okay.
So for now, I'll just bide
You-
my time.
You'd
All
have to
right.
come up on me.
I'd have to
And-
what?
Well,
You'd
not
have
if
to
he's
come up-
looking the other way.
Well, I mean, if you think about taking this lower thing where we are and superimposing it up here, you're about there.
Yeah.
So you can look through
He
this.
can shoot. He can look straight out, but not to the side.
Yeah. And you could throw a fireball that would include this. But if you came up to where I am, which
Ah.
is here, then you would have an angle at the thing.
Okay. I'm not sure I'm following yet, but I'll figure it out.
Okay, so you are 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're right here in front of this, 15 feet up, but physically geoposition right
yeah.
here.
Okay, so that red line is the
That green.
balcony or mezzanine.
That's the balcony.
that we're on.
Yes.
Yeah, the red
Okay.
line is the balcony that you're standing in front of.
This
Okay.
green line would be your field, your
would be your
line of
angle
sight.
and
Mhm.
your field of view.
Okay. Thank you for explaining that.
Yes, sir.
And he's coming. He's there's like a tiny arrow stuck in his head.
Yeah.
But he did it.
He's got an
coming.
arrow stuck in his nostril.
It's a flagpole. He needs some cloth to put on it now.
He gave him a piercing.
And so did she give birth? Do we need to organize a shower or something?
After if you get into that green stuff on, you probably need a shower.
You probably
But
do
oh
need a
no,
shower.
that green fluid in behind the creature is
It's what's
the
been mutating these guys, we think.
yeah, and it's
He
also
knocked over those
he crushed a few of
Oh,
those stone
okay.
vats.
3 or 4 of those vats, and
Okay.
they all spilled.
And
the
he's going to
fluid
crush
they had.
more of them as he continues to come this way.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Apparently, he's not indoor trained.
He just doesn't give a shit anymore. All right, is that it for you, Titus?
I'm pretty sure croctopuses really don't give a damn.
They don't. Yeah, they're like honey badgers that way.
Well,
I mean, you didn't move more I mean, you still have a action.
I know. I mean, I guess I can try pinning him with a web, but
You
Man,
could probably
he'll just
web. You
crush
could probably web right in front of the doorway, so as they come through, it might. Because Arendar's been calling out what's been going on in the room.
yeah.
One of the things you heard him call out is this thing's crushing these bats as it's coming closer, and then he will say, "Wait a minute! One of the things he just crushed, something came out of it that's smaller, that's our size."
Yeah.
So we might be having multiple things coming up.
Well, and
up
you
the stairs
know
after us.
from when you were on the catwalk, you know those vats with the red squares around them?
Oh, yeah,
Those
they
are
have-
ones that you saw had creatures in them.
Yeah, they're occupied. So if he goes straight to where he is, he's going to unleash 2 more things.
At
At
least.
least.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
or I could fireball and
if you put a web
Boil
there,
all those
that would
tanks.
slow him down. But fireball, I'd wait till you have more than one target.
well,
Well, right now
I was
you'd
thinking
have 4 targets.
Okay, but I don't
boiling all
count.
those tanks.
Not you. This one, and this one, depending on how the full size of the thing is.
Well,
you could
they're
get,
in the liquid, so I can't imagine the fireball do anything to them.
Boil them.
I can't imagine
No,
that'd
the
be
fireball's
healthy.
just an instant flash, and that's it, and it's gone. It's not.
Right. Well, it's hot enough to melt some of the lower melt temperature metals, it says.
Yeah.
It does?
So you could boil them like crawfish.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. You could get maybe 3 or 4 items in with that. But if
Right.
you only have one, I wouldn't use it yet. If you've
I
got more of them,
do.
then that might be a thing, especially to see how it affects these creatures, to see if it'll be super effective or not very effective to know for later combat.
Yeah, I've got a few.
Plus, depending on the size of the fireball, depending on how big it
20
is,
20-foot radius.
yeah, if you accidentally catch the invisible chick in it, then that might cause a problem for her.
All right, well, I'm gonna ask Aaron Dar to use his laser pointer to call in the strikes.
Yeah. Laser the target.
So it's man, I did not realize that. So when so Titus or Andrew, I have to give credit where it's due. It says it can melt metals with low melting points such as lead, gold, copper, silver, and bronze. So I'm just very casually looking at some of the melting points. The melting point of copper is almost 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it's an instant flash, but it's an instant flash pretty much measured in
That amount of
Kelvin.
heat. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
measured in Kelvin.
crazy. So, all right, I did not realize that it was that problematic. So, yeah, it might indeed flash boil some of those creatures in there.
I mean, we'd have to do the physics and we're not going to do that. So
No.
let's just say it can do it.
I think we should.
Oh,
No.
come on.
No, we put up with your coin weight thing.
Yeah,
Stop
how
it.
much does the liquid weigh
I'm
left?
still not done with the coin thing. I've only shelved it for a little
What's
while.
its boiling point?
Yeah, just stop it.
How far are we above sea level? Because that changes the boiling point.
Right.
Yeah.
The vessel that it's in.
Mike, don't make me smack you. Don't give him more shit to think about. No, you're technically in Denver, so it's different.
All right. If you want to lay out the 20-foot radius, I'll let Arendar place it since he's got the better vantage point.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm reading about how much energy it takes to flash boil
Oh,
water.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry. I
We're
will
not
get
going to
back
be
to you
getting
guys
any
on
more
that.
gaming done.
All right, fireballs we always go with red on that. So a 20-foot red. All right, there's oh, I put it on the wrong thing. Hold on. There you go. 20-foot rad. You should be able to move that into those areas for which you want to destroy stuff.
Arendar is the spotter, so whatever he thinks.
That's a pretty good spot. I mean,
Gets four creatures. Two of them are out and two of them are in.
all right. Okay. So not flash boil in many cases. Well, a little. It depends on the barrel. Okay. All right. So you're that's where you want it?
Yep.
All right. All right. So I need to make some. So there's no saving throws for the two guys um, in the two things in
The
the
liquid.
vats because the liquid, and so it is enough to begin the top portions of this liquid boiling. And you can see steams coming off. Aaron, you can see steam coming off of it after the advent of the thing. The one dude who is twitching and sort of flopping in the hallway next to the crushed remnants of his vat, he's there's smoke coming off him. He's not moving anymore. Um, so it's possible that he is utterly demised. So we're just going to mark him with demise. The rest of them, they would not get
There. Titus,
a.
you need some damage. You can roll some damage.
Yep. So then this guy needs to
Like a
uh,
reflex save.
make a reflex save, which I need to find out
So
what that
Titus, what's the
is.
DC?
Oh, for fireball, uh, damn it, it's a quiz. 21.
Ooh, natural 20 on the big creatures. So the fireball hit him, but he's only taking half damage. The rest of them do not save. They will take full damage based on the boiling of their vat liquid. So it goes off.
Okay.
What's the damage on that thing? On that fireball? Give me some damage.
Damn it.
Not 96.
I'm trying to
96. Not 96.
Oh, am I rolling it or are you
Yeah,
rolling?
you are. Yeah, it's your
I was
fire.
trying to multitask and I'm not good at that. Sorry.
It is all
Okay,
right.
96. So let's see. Do.
Arendar, you're up next.
Okay.
33.
33 points of damage. So half of that would
So
be
16.
16. A lot of he's for lack of a better term, quite moist after because he lives in a vat of goo. And a
He's
lot of
less so
that
now.
he's less so now. A lot of that goo is smoking off and burning off. It's putting this sort of acrid smoke into the air. And doing that. So for these guys, let me just see. So it would probably slop over. Okay. All right. Well, they're still in the game, surprisingly. All right. Sorry, I had
But
to put the damage. But yeah, their vats are sort of there's a little bit of boil off that's going on. There's a lot of steam coming off of those particular vats where the fireball went off. The one guy who fell out of his vat, he looks dead, but the Octocroc is still coming.
Did he take damage from that?
He did.
Wow, that looks the same as before.
Wait, let me check. Oh, wait, no, it didn't hook. There we go.
I was like, dang. Okay, we're running.
Sorry about that.
Um,
All right, so that's it for Titus. Arendar, you are up. You saw this thing, the little P-shaped fireball kind of comes scooting past
okay,
you. Boom.
I'm taking a single shot, and then I'm backing up one movement's worth.
Okay.
So it's just the first attack.
33 will hit for, let me see, 9 points of damage. Done.
Oh man, I don't have man. If I'd have had the feet on the bow, then that would have been a crit.
The feet.
Yeah, that allows
Oh,
you to double the threat range.
oh, okay, okay. Was it a 19?
It was 19, but
Ah,
a bow
gotcha.
only crits on a 20 unless you've got that feat.
Yep, got it. All right, and so
So
then where are you skedaddling off to
so
then?
then I'm going um back to there and basically telling everyone he's getting ready to come up the stairs. Get ready.
Okay. All right. Now it was Octocroc's turn. So he is going to do one, two,
It's
three, four,
Croctopus.
five. Croctopus, six. So he gets to there and extends his destructive capabilities to there, knocking over the things. So just can we? No, we can't extend it. So we'll just.
Croctopussy.
Yeah, Croctopussy. Like I was just thinking.
What is he, a James Bond woman?
Yes.
Come on.
Exactly.
It's Ivana. Ivana fuck a lot.
On the top.
Oh,
Ian Fleming, winner of the most ridiculous name award ever.
oh, don't blame me and Fleming for that. All right, so we're gonna just crush through here.
That looks like
It
slime I used to play with in the
does
70s.
kind of. All right, so this
Yeah,
guy
you can't do that on television.
is pooped out there. What was that girl's name? Moose or something?
How is
What?
the guy's name?
All right, more of these creatures are being crushed out of their thing. Let me see. I gotta put this to the back because this guy can't be underneath him. That's crazy talk.
Did they take any damage?
The one did. The rest of them were not amongst
Not
the.
from the fireball, from having the big giant fat croctopus land on them.
This guy maybe, yeah, he did land on him. I can't go to back. Big wiener. So he gets squirted out this side. I'm gonna say, yeah, he does take. Let's take 10 off just from being jacked into the world there. You could see that these creatures are not alikes, right? So here's the one over to the farthest south, kind of looks like this.
No.
Ooh.
Hey, it's his little
Uh,
cousin.
it is a kind of a little cousin. The one that was underneath him and got sort of spooked out kind of looks like this,
Hmm.
like a weird fish creature.
Eek.
And then the other guy, which was obviously once a person, looks like this.
Hmm.
It's
Hmm.
kind of got a Doug look to him. So, all
How
right. So yeah,
rude.
so that's his first action. His second action is blowing through here and coming up onto the thing and sticking his head. That's going to be about 60. So
It's
he
like a
sticks his head.
nightmarish combination of you and Doug, Les. That's just frightening.
Thank you.
Uh,
All right. So he's booched out. Sorry, I got to dump these guys out. That one gets crushed. He's over here. I think that's it. All right. So yeah. So he takes his last of his action is him coming up here and like sticking his big croc-a-heady mouth in there, and you can see him like. And he said, Arendar, he said, have you gone upstairs yet? You're still
No, I'm
downstairs.
still downstairs.
So he says to you, there you are. our little creature. You don't look very tasty, but my master has told me that I must devour you, and such as I will.
Hmm.
Good
Oh,
luck with that, dude.
Good luck. Good luck, dude. Uh, Poe, anything you want to do before the end of the round? Because I'm on the last guy here.
Yeah, might as well. Can I see the big
Oh yeah.
octopussy?
Oh yeah, everybody sees him now.
Well, if you step over, do a 5 foot step closer to the railing, definitely you can see him.
Yeah,
Oh
well,
yeah.
I guess I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon on him then.
Spiritual weapon. I
That's an
like
awesome
that
one
one.
to start a combat with.
It is a great one. It is a great spell, and we have some great art for it.
Okay, so
And we would if I could spell spiritual, which apparently I cannot. Here we go.
Come
Do you
on,
have a
throw some of that spiritual damage on it.
and I rolled crappy twice. So it does eight. Well, this thing's probably not got the greatest AC. What's his AC?
He's got pretty good AC. So there, whoop,
Oh, well,
that's too big. Let's get that to a much more
so
manageable size.
Well,
probably
he's
missed.
huge, and his entire face takes up the door.
Yep.
So anything that swings ought to be able to hit it.
So I'm gonna plot. So you manifested the spiritual weapon like right in front of him, correct?
Yep,
Okay. So I'm gonna just put that there. Boop. All right. And the what was the attack roll?
14, 18.
That is not. Neither of those are gonna hit.
Okay.
The attacks are hitting him, but his
Bounce
crocodilian
off.
his skin is so hard that it's just sort of like badoinking off a little bit.
Doink.
All right. Then this guy is going to fly down. Aaron, our perception check, please.
I saw it.
You saw it. So there's a creature over there that's so the best way I can describe this creature is largely it's big and insubstantial. At first you just think it's like a wind or something, but then you see it sort of float down next to one of the things and some sort of air-like appendage kind of crushes into the thing, and you see the vat just explode under the impact, and a creature is immer like a lot of these vats, a creature is out onto the floor. At which point you hear like this weirdly chirpy voice say, not chirpy, but like sort of airy. It's like, avenge your master. And the creature begins to sort of stand up.
And I say, by the way, I'm the master, so
And
go.
and the creature looks like this. You
Oh,
suspect
no.
that may have once been a dwarf, but it's not that now.
hmm.
All right. That is the end of round one. Round two. Oh no.
Okay. Is this big croc thing about to attack my friend Arendar?
It's in the process. Well, it just spoke to him.
It's following me up, but I'm heading your direction to head up the stairs.
That's fine.
And it's definitely wiggling through those double doors.
Okay. How many squares per round does it move?
60 per round. So it's a 30 speed.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
far it's only been moving. So it's been moving 60 feet and crushing through those vats.
I'm gonna climb to the top of these stairs and wait.
All right. So go ahead and move yourself down on the bottom. See where the stop of the stairs on the bottom map is? Like right here.
Wait. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah. All right. Fine. Gotcha. I'll be right
There
there.
you go.
Sorry. And thank you.
Beauty. All right. So is that as far as you can go? I mean, you're
So
pretty fast moving dude.
I still want to be able to see what this creature is doing.
Well, you'd have to get close to so this is a balcony, so you'd have to get sort of like to the edge. There's like a little
Yeah, you'd have
wall
to-
here. You'd have to go to the edge of the balcony. Then you could see him clearly.
So
And actually, I'll tell the people what I saw. This air-looking creature. So,
Okay.
oh no, you might want to get up to the balcony in case this creature can come up and then just jump up on the balcony. You need someone melee that can protect people up on the balcony.
where is this? I mean, here?
It's going to be coming through the door probably. Right now, it's releasing more creatures,
Okay.
but it looks like it could just fly through the air. And so, whereas this big creature won't be able to make it up the stairs,
Hmm.
I'm thinking this airy kind of creature could just fly right up straight through and get to the people on the balcony.
Okay.
So
I can do my best to stop that, but where should I be?
I would put yourself on the edge of the balcony so you can see over it and see what's coming through that door. So
Is
basically, just south of where Wraith and Titus are. Actually, yeah,
Yeah,
about where you're at.
right.
right there.
Yep.
Great,
Okay.
thank you.
All right,
I
so
will stay put.
you're standing at the edge of that balcony and you're looking down. So straight across from you, hanging suspended by chains, is this art piece where it's like a big metal dragon and some sort
Mm,
of bird that are sort of circling each other in sort of a big oval, and it's held to the ceiling with these large chains, and that's hanging over. It's sort of like above the seating area. Now, below that, coming through the door is the creature. It's got like that conical crocodilian head, and it's just like sort of getting in, but you can see that it's like getting ready to come forward. Also, there is a spiritual weapon in front of it, just sort of like bonk, 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 just kind of spinning around attacking the thing.
mm.
All right. So is that it for you? You're just gonna wait there?
Yes,
Okay.
I will
Uh,
wait there. And I'm gonna see if this thing can jump up. We'll see.
okay. Wraith, what about you?
From where I'm standing, can I shoot at the
Oh yeah.
croctopus and underneath the art piece, or is the art piece providing it cover?
It would provided partial cover, so this would be a 20% mischance
So
because of the art piece.
if I move north, say to here, would I have a better angle to
You would,
avoid the art piece?
you would.
And okay, so I'm gonna move up to here and do mini shot.
All right. All right. The 31 will hit 20 damage. Are you within 30 feet? I think you are.
If I'm within 30 feet, it gets all of it.
Okay. So,
So it gets 21. It's moved. It's stuck where it is, kind of. I don't think it gets sneak.
no, he doesn't. He has his dex bonus.
Yeah,
So, so 21 damage.
right.
And then the second is that for
No,
both arrows?
I
Oh, okay.
moved. So
Remove for
I only get one shot, which is
Gotcha.
two
which is
arrows.
2 arrows, and yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so
Right,
21 points then.
right.
Got it. Okay, boom. So yeah, so 21 points. The two arrows stick in him, and he kind of like, rolls a crocodilian eye up and sort of looks at you, but continues sort of. You guys all can hear it like speaking to you. Ah, I see you look like a tasty morsel up there. Wait, I just saw you. And he's kind of looking around. He's speaking in common in like this weird guttural crocodile common, but it's almost as if he's talking to himself. It's like, oh, there's another one up on the balcony. I wonder how I'll be able to get him. But first, I'll eat this one, and then I'll eat that one, and that kind of thing. He's talking to himself. All right, so you
And he
moved.
might be confused because both of them look the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably like, what? What's going on here? Let's see.
How did you get up there? I can see you right there. So
What is she gonna do? She is gonna do that. Okay. One moment. Okay. And then Lorelai. Lorelai has been standing over there cheering Titus and Wraith on.
Yeah, she's not going to do anything else. She's hanging back.
Okay. All right, Titus. Fireball did some good, but it wasn't a wipeout.
Right. Which is, I guess, that water insulation.
Well, I did a little Googling and we will talk about it later. We'll talk about it next session. We'll just set aside the whole session. We'll talk about
About
oh
water.
God.
I
heat
can't
heat
wait that
factors.
long. Let's do it now.
I'll put it in the recap.
Do you have any
Later
single
this evening.
target damage spells?
Magic
Um,
missile.
Yeah,
Well,
but that's a
anything better
little
than that one?
premature for that.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna get a quick drink. I'll be right back.
Not
Do you
really.
have Scorching Ray?
Charm monster.
Well, the thing about it is, if this thing's not taking up the whole doorway, like
Yeah,
if you can shoot through, you could
yeah.
you could set it to target the crocodilian and
Actually,
probably three or maybe four of these other things that have now fallen out of their watery protection.
if you got Charm Monster and that works, that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, it
Yep,
would.
that too.
All right, so
Uh,
Titus, what are you doing?
so I buy the Croctopussy a drink and go, hey, baby,
Hey, baby.
you want to go back to my bachelor pad?
After
And
you
I,
kill all these enemies for me,
right. So I'm gonna cast Charm Monster.
Okay. I didn't even
Uh,
know you had that.
I do.
That is crazy. Okay,
so do I, by the way. I just haven't used it yet.
you do not.
That's why I haven't used it.
we
Smart guy.
we we all have that.
Yeah.
All right,
Yes,
In a,
but
in a
Mike's is
clutch
pronounced
situation.
intimidate.
Charm Monstero. Let's check that out.
DC 22.
Charm
Holy
Monster,
crap.
enchantment. One or more creatures. Is there a
I can't,
limit?
I
Except that this
can't
effect is
imagine.
not restricted by creature type or size.
I can't imagine this guy's got a good will save. And you've got massive DCs.
What was
Yeah,
your DC was 22, did you say?
correct. Yes.
Oh God. All right. So let me go do this. You never know. But you're right. A creature this size does not have a great monstrous will save. All right. So he rolls a 11.
Oh,
So okay,
fail.
so he is charmed.
So he's not
So
dominated, but he
the
sees us as, or he sees Titus as a friend.
Titus, it says he was a trusted friend and ally and is friendly. If the creature is currently being threatened or attacked by you or your allies, it receives a 5+5 bonus. Oh, well, even with the +5 bonus, I would have still only got a
Still
6.
didn't make it.
16. Still didn't make it. The spell does not enable you to control, but perceives your words in a most favorable way to try to give subject orders, but you must make an opposed charisma check to convince it to do anything it wouldn't ordinarily do. All right. So at this point, so the creature is now, so that big crocodile creature is looking up at the balcony at Titus, who's standing there. And Titus, you're saying something like, "Hello, creature, my old friend. It is good to see you. Perhaps we should chat." That kind of thing.
Yes.
Um, you cast the spell. Oops. And so do you tell it? What do you say to it?
I say, look, I'm sorry about all this mayhem. But I've got bad aim sometimes. My friends have been drinking Everclear out
Oh,
of a bathtub with Kool-Aid.
oh,
Basically, all those creatures coming out of tubs are enemies, and they are looking to stab you in the back and turn you into a pair of moccasins, and perhaps a jumpsuit. So I was trying to get your attention to go, you need to take care of those guys.
the creatures, no, they're no threat to me. I've eaten several of them already, and the master will Master Pilus and Mistress Caela always allow me to imbibe to crunch out on some of the less fruitful experiments. But my friend, put yourself at ease. They cannot hurt me.
Oh, what a relief. I'm glad to hear that.
But they're trying to hurt us or hurt you.
Right.
Well, certainly, if one of them decides to be a problem for you, can he call you? May I call you Titus?
Oh, yes, please.
Ah, well then,
Just
Mister.
don't call me Tit.
I would never do such a thing. Even as a reptilian, I'm familiar with the derogatory terms. So he basically says that they can't hurt me, and I won't allow them to hurt you. So do not worry.
Okay, well, I
Now,
think
the
we're going
rest
to
of
be
these creatures, though, however, the mistress has, Mistress Caela has said that I am to eat them. And while I understand that they are your friends, on the other hand, I must obey I must obey Mistress Caela. I hope you
understood.
understand. Of course, you must understand.
Of course, I understand.
Now then,
Uh,
uh,
well,
are there any of them that, since you seem familiar with them, are there any that are particularly tasty that I should begin with?
well, this looks like a box of chocolates. You just got to
Never
try each
know what you're
one.
going to get. I too, sometimes we have movie night around here, and Forrest Gump was not that long ago. Delightful movie, delightful.
So we're gonna be hanging out for the next 9 days. So you might want to snack up now. Yeah, it lasts for 9 days.
Okay. Does he get a chance to does he get a chance to redo his save? Let me look at the things.
I
Hold on.
don't see that.
So the spell does not enable you to control anything if it's a word on, but it receives your words and actions in a most favorable way. You could try to give him orders, but you must min an opposed charisma check to convince it to do anything it wouldn't ordinarily
So you
do.
can actually try and convince it to attack the animals anyway, but you
Yeah,
have to
so it should be an opposed charisma check to
An
try to
effect
convince it to attack these other creatures.
because it wouldn't normally do that.
An
Yeah.
affected creature never obeys suicidal or obviously harmful orders, but it might be convinced that something is very dangerous is worth doing. An act by you or your apparent allies that threatens the creature breaks the spell. You must speak the person's language to communicate your commands. All right, so it's an opposed charisma check. I gotta see what this thing's charisma is. Because I
To
gotta be
try
honest
to
with you, I did not expect that.
to try to get it to attack these other creatures is an opposed charisma check.
Or just not
So
attack them, but have a
So
snack.
basically, Andrew, you need to roll and add your charisma bonus. So
Hmm.
D20 plus your charisma bonus.
Right?
And
Or should I
for
just do
me,
diplomacy with that?
No, it's
no, it's an opposed charisma
it's
check because it doesn't
charisma.
want to do it.
Uh,
It doesn't want to do it.
Oh, well then don't worry about it. As long as he's going to protect us, let's start
no, he's not
questioning.
going to protect us. He's still going to come after us. He's just not going to come
Well,
after
these are my friends, and if you
Well,
hurt
he's
them,
gonna
you
try to
hurt
eat
me.
us no matter what.
So you need to do
Oh.
the opposed check to try and convince him.
Because you want him
Bigger
to
threat
attack
is-
these other
Oh, so when he
creatures.
was saying my masters told me, I thought
Yeah.
he was okay, I'm so okay.
And if you
got
want him to attack these other creatures or eat these other creatures,
it. Right, and have
it's
a
an
nice
opposed
snack.
charisma check.
Okay, got it.
Yeah,
I
basically
get-
it's a diplomatic shortcut. So I
Okay.
roll my charisma bonus, you roll against your charisma bonus, and if you're higher, then he changes his mind.
Okay.
My charisma bonus, he has an 8 charisma, so my charisma bonus is minus
Make it
1.
-1.
So I'll go ahead and roll it just to see what set a baseline here. Oh wow, 14. All right, so that's not terrible.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, he's a charismatic guy.
All right, let me just double check my charisma bonus.
As a sorcerer, your charisma bonus is probably through
Is
the
it
roof.
22?
Probably like
Is it a 20 or a 22?
I thought it was when I'm looking at Hero Lab, it says charisma plus 26 charisma.
yike.
Holy crap, dude.
Damn, Titus. You're like Zoolander.
He gives him the steel gaze, and
Blue
this
steel.
crocodile.
20.
Yeah, that's it. And this crocodile's now holy Team Titus.
All right, so he failed that
Plus
opposed
8. Yeah, wow.
Yeah. All right. So well, you convinced him. He's like, well, if you think that there'll be a problem for you, I guess I'd be happy to turn around. And he begins sort of pulling away from the doorway and turning around
Huh.
to go potentially eat those creatures. That may be a clutch move for this particular battle.
Yeah.
All right. So that's Titus. Arendar, what do you do?
Nice. Nice.
So you see the crocodile is talking to somebody. It sounds like he's talking to Titus up on the balcony.
I can probably hear the whole conversation.
Oh, we've got
Probably, yeah.
message going, so
Yeah, I mean you're right below, so yeah, you would probably hear the conversation, and you see him sort of pulling back and beginning to turn around.
Okay, I'm just gonna. So since he seemed to be doing what we want, I'm not gonna shoot him, but I am gonna get to the
Well, if
bottom
you
of the
shoot him,
stairs. Right, right,
it breaks the spell.
right. I don't. Arendar doesn't know that specifically, but he knows that he's convinced him to help us. So he's like, I'm not going to shoot him while he's helping us. So I'm just going to get to the bottom of the stairs, keep
Okay.
the bow in my hand, and then just turn around and face the door,
All right, you're just
And
standing
just-
there, sort of guarding the bottom of the stairs.
and then just say, "Are we staying here, or are we going to follow this guy out to attack?"
well, I kind of
About
felt like
bottom
we should have
stairs, what everybody
questioned
wants to
him.
do.
Oh, he's easily large enough to eat all these guys. He might get full at some point, depending on how many there are. But yeah, he's turning around. He's going to go. I mean, there's like 3 or 4 dudes that have come out of the vats that are starting to move around. Or in another one up to the north. Because remember, I don't know if Arendar, you told them that one of the vats to the north was crushed.
Right.
And
Yeah, I
that
told them
creature.
that
Okay.
there was a air-looking creature, and he let another creature out up north.
Hmm.
I couldn't see what he let out, but
Okay. All right. So that being the case, Arendar, you do that, then it's their turn. All right. So these guys are all picking themselves up off the floor. You guys can't even really see it, but they're taking the whole. They're moving slowly. They pick themselves up off the floor, and they're sort of shaking off the um, sort of the malaise that comes from being in goo for however long they were. Arendar, you can maybe give me a quick perception check, real quick. I don't know. Arendar is probably the only one in the business.
nah,
17. You might see one of them. Here's the thing. You saw that one guy and you thought, man, that guy looks like somebody took a dwarf, turned it into a lizard, and stretched it out about 8 feet.
right,
These guys look like somebody crossed a halfling with a fish, or
right.
took a person and made it hairless and gross and that kind of thing. So these all look like maybe creatures that were once something else and were now changed into this,
Hmm.
whatever this happens to be.
Okay.
But okay, all right. So that's them. Poe, what are you doing? Where are you even? Oh, you're by the desk. Okay.
Go to bed, kid.
Ah,
See, sometimes it
And
works.
you're the second one tonight. We told that to.
Really?
Yeah.
We
There
got a
was
new kid
another
in
kid
town.
that needed to go to bed.
Eric's got some children that weren't going to bed too, so
Unless
you're
I
the
don't
second
remember how are we
one,
with
baby.
like resting? Have we rested since we've done a bunch of stuff, or are we?
Oh yeah, you guys. Yeah, so you guys rested in after you guys beat the Sargavans at Eresh and
Okay,
talked
right.
to the monks. You had an opportunity to rest. So you guys are
Uh,
yeah.
I did not clean anything up, so okay.
I
So
didn't
we're
either. I'm trying to think of what I did.
yeah.
Oh
Okay,
wait,
great.
you probably
We
have
did
not
have
have
one
rested.
battle.
Yeah, you've already had one battle, so that might be
We had
okay.
one battle with the monks, and that's the only thing we've had before really this.
And the
With
Actually,
the
we've had two.
Guardians.
We had
with the
the monk battle and the one with the three creatures out front.
Yeah, the
That's
Guardian
right.
battle.
You would not have had a chance to arrest before those two battles. So probably your sheets are correct.
So, well, specifically, um, I'm thinking about dimensional hop, the thing where I can teleport around. Do you
Have you
remember?
even used? I don't think you've even used that, have you? I
Oh
don't
yeah,
recall
yeah.
any instances. But
Okay, we're gonna go with that then. Yes.
well, I mean, if you feel how many do
Yeah.
you have any marked off?
It's basically a travel domain power.
Oh, okay. So you get a
Um,
couple of times a day?
y- I get 90 feet per day as a move action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I did use it recently in the last couple times we played. But I just don't remember when or what we did.
I don't
So
remember how much. So you want to just say half? We think that's
that'll
fair, or
work.
do you think it would be
Yeah,
less than
sure.
half?
Well, that'll work.
Okay.
And the reason I'm asking is, when was the last time you heard uh the chick? I can't remember her name, but the one who's orchestrating this behind the scenes.
Kayla?
Yeah.
Arendar heard her, or yeah, no, Arendar heard her speaking words. Oh no, it was Ono. Ono heard her speaking some words up towards the north, and then now there's this creature is over there smashing vats. But I mean, she may have moved since then.
So like up here, is that?
Yeah, somewhere in that area.
Okay, so my next question is, how far am I on this balcony? Oh, I don't know how I got moved to there. I was about here.
Okay.
So, and around there, how close is that to getting down into that area?
So the nerd in me says, let's get out the hypotenuse calculator, but we're not going to do that. All right. So it's about 30 feet to the door, as the crow flies. But the guy is still in there. And then, I mean, dimensional hop, you could go through walls, right? So if you want to go
Yeah.
straight past, you would go,
I walked through all that, so I can pretty much go.
yeah, so 30
Yeah.
feet to the wall. And if you've got another 15 feet, you could get out to like in this area here somewhere. Can you see the arrow?
Yeah, and where is that in relation to? I, I'm not really understanding. Like, are these two like this and this? Is this the same room with just a
Yeah,
walkway
it's
in
all one
between?
room. The
Just
brown
got the
walkway is
yeah.
above. It's a catwalk. So it's all one giant room with vats.
Okay. So I'm gonna do a dimensional walk to as far as I can go, like which is I don't know.
I
Can I get to the catwalk there on the end there?
let's see. You are here, so like right about one, two, three. So one, two, three. I'm gonna say very close, like right there, maybe.
Yeah.
You want to go to the catwalk?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to cast a spell.
All right. What are you casting?
That spell is uh, Invisibility Purge.
Ooh, okay.
Uh,
How far does that reach?
45 feet.
45-foot radius? That is crazy. All right,
Nice.
I gotta see what's
It's not
this.
a radius, it's 45 feet specifically. So like
Okay,
a well, is that
it would, yeah, I
like
mean,
a line of 45 feet? Well,
gotcha.
I
All right.
guess a radius, yeah.
Yeah,
So
that would be a
45
Yeah,
feet.
it's
radius.
Yeah,
45
okay.
feet around you.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Okay. All right. All right, so invisibility purge. Do I have to make do I get a saving throw or anything like that?
No,
No, it just
it
purges
just gets rid of
invisibility
it just gets rid of invisibility.
anywhere within this radius.
All right. Well, you stinker.
Hmm.
She was at the very okay. All right. So your invisibility purge goes off. And sadly for me, she's at the very edge on the she was on the
Hmm.
catwalk right there. And she was actually moving in your direction as she sort of materializes on the catwalk. So you could see her quite clearly.
Okay,
Uh
I will say Titus,
Yes.
uh to the
Tell
what is
everybody
that?
she's out here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
that's the one we got to get. And she's not invisible anymore, so everybody can see her. But to the is that that's west. To the west of me, about 30 feet, I just teleported down. I don't know where you're at. Yeah, you should be able to see that.
All eyes on Kato Kalin.
I don't think Titus can see you there. I don't think anybody can see you
No,
there.
none of us can see you there.
There's several walls in the way.
But if you tell him, he's also the traffic cop,
But what
And
and
he's
I'm gonna pull
so
my
he could tell
spiritual
all of us
weapon.
that.
I'm gonna pull my spiritual weapon on the woman that we need to focus on.
All
So
right, so you're changing. Did that take an action?
it's a move
It's a move action.
action.
All right, so you cast a
So I
spell.
can
Boop.
do yeah, and then
Dimensional
I gotta
hop.
move
Dimensional hop is a swift, right?
it.
I think it is. It's not a move action. It's just like boop boop. You just
No,
blink
it
over there.
is a move action. It's a move
Oh,
action.
okay. Well, you're out. You're probably out of actions then. So you'll
Well,
have to
no, I
wait.
haven't done anything else. So,
Visibility purge, which is a
Yeah,
spell.
your
oh, okay.
spell is
So
move.
spell and but I mean, I already activated the weapon. So, oh, that's a move action though to change it to somebody else.
You got to
Yeah.
change it.
Yeah, because
Okay,
it sort
so
of
I
like shoots over there.
yeah, so I won't be able to do anything. But okay, so I'll have to wait till next round.
Okay. All right.
Uh,
Well, that changes things significantly from my point of view. All right. So this guy, so Poe, you see this guy. So after her invisibility is purged, she looks down, she can see herself, and she looks over and she says, "Horus, that one right there." And she points directly at you. At which point, this giant creature comes flying over. Let me just check and make sure I know
Uh-oh.
what his movement
Uh-oh.
is.
Uh-oh.
I think it's 30, so I don't know that he's going to get to you right away. It's 30. Yeah, his fly speed is 30. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoop. 10, 11, 12. So this creature comes flying over. He comes whoop over the because he was down sort of lower. He'd smashed the thing, and she looks around once your invisibility, and she's like, "Oris, that one right there." And so this creature comes flying, whooping up over the catwalk, and this is what he looks like. It looks like
He
a minotaur,
all
only
right,
made of
wow.
like gas or air.
Wow.
Ethereal. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, he's not ethereal because otherwise he wouldn't be able to crush that vat. He's got some heft to it. But yes, he is. Um, you see, it's larger than a man with horns stretching out of his head, and he has the head of a bull, and he's making a sort of high-pitched roaring noise. And has a giant hammer in his hand, which also has the same sort of like airy quality to it. He's kind of ghostly, smoky. He has an insubstantiability to him, and yet at the same time, quite frightening. He's also below the waist. He's nothing but vapor, so sort of like a
Hmm.
a djinn almost. You know how they're sort of like tornadoes below, their legs. But anyway, he comes trucking for you. But he's used both of his things, his movement, so he does not get to you. But he's on his way. All right,
Okay.
that's
Oh
the end
no.
of.
Oh no. Come help me.
I'm all right.
All right, well, it's Ono's turn.
Um, wait, I'm way over here.
Yeah,
Uh,
you're up on the balcony, but you can
Yeah, you're
hear
on a
Poe
balcony.
very clearly from
Yeah.
the
right,
outside of the
sure.
room, going, "Oh
Now,
shit!"
Les,
Yep.
now
can I?
monks have an ability, I think, that as long as you're close to a wall or something, can't you fall without taking damage? And
Right,
if not, you've probably got an amazing acrobatic skill that allows you to make a fall seem 10 feet less than it is, which this is only 15 feet up. So
You
sure.
could just
you could
fall
basically
off it.
jump straight down with no ill effects.
Okay. Well, Les, can I just do a couple of things?
Sure.
Can I please put on a sudden burst of speed? Let me put
Okay.
it here. Hang on, I meant that. Sorry, let me find that. Where am I? Ah, gracious. Where's my burst of speed? Burst of speed. It's essentially free action. I get 30 extra points of speed. I can't find it. Sudden speed. Thank you. Here we go. Sudden speed. Like
So
that.
that it increases your land speed by 30 feet for 1 minute. All right.
And can I
So
then
what's your normal speed is 40 or 50?
my normal speed is gonna be
This level is at least 40, if not, it's probably
uh
50,
Might
my
be
level
50.
60.
60. Wow.
60. So now you can move 90.
Yes, sir. And I'm gonna wind jump. I'll spend a key point. I will wind jump. I'm gonna go fly. Can I fly to here?
No, you can't because you have to go out the door first. And here's the problem with the door. It's still filled with crocodile.
Oh,
But he's a friendly now, so you can pass through friendly space.
Uh, I'm going to say that you leap down using your sudden speed, and then you're going to wind jump. You land on the crocodile, and then pivot and head to Poe. So
oh,
you
that
jump
works.
down, land on the crocodile, and he's like, "Whoa, hey now!" And seems a bit glumped about it. But so this is kind of the way that I'm seeing you go. You go like to
Okay.
here,
Okay.
and then to here is really starting here. At which point you then go up to here. Do you want to get in front of Poe?
Sure. Yes, please.
Like that? All right.
Yeah.
So let me count the squares. How do I love thee? Let me count the squares.
Okay.
One, two. Well, let me just, you know what? We're not going to count the squares because that's stupid. We have rulers. So this is 30 feet to the door, and then another 40 feet to the ledge
Okay.
using wind jump. So that's 70
Yes, sir.
to get there. And you've also trod upon a croc.
Okay.
You still have, if you want, you still have 20 feet.
Great. That's fine. Can I go to right here
Sure. You can
and
use that
smack
extra
that
20 feet.
guy?
You're just going to try and this is one movement. Okay. Yeah, you can. You can try
I'm
and
gonna
punch him.
belt that guy. I'm gonna do, if I can, a stunning punch.
Okay.
So I get only one punch.
You do.
So the first one counts. And I'm gonna do like this. I go 25.
Jeez. All right. So 25 is a hit.
Yes, sir.
Your punch hits. However, because of this creature's dual nature being part solid and part elemental,
Oh.
He has certain things, including immunity to, ignores poison, sleep, paralysis, and stunning.
Oh,
So you
bummer.
can't stun him. He is also does not take extra damage from critical hits or sneak attacks. He can be
Dang.
flanked, but he loses these defenses if he does something. So
Well,
yeah. So you hit him for 5 points of damage. Now make
take
sure.
that, big guy. Okay.
All
And
right.
Mr. Croc, sorry I jumped on you. I had to get to a place.
I suppose that's all right for now, but please don't try to make a habit of it.
I
Uh,
beg your pardon. I humbly beg your pardon.
your punch goes into his body,
Okay.
like passes through the skin, like there's nothing there. You can feel sort of like winds coalescing
Okay.
around, and you pull your hand back, and he kind of looks down, and, and there's like he makes
What
kind of a weird noise that would be. He looks like he's laughing, but you only hear these sort of like squeak noises.
what
Hmm.
does your attacks act like? I know at this level they're at least magical. Is there any other abilities they
Oh,
act as?
hang on a minute. I can. Ah,
As long as you
Are
have at
you
least
looking to
one
try
key
and avoid?
point.
well, my I strike as though I am cold iron and as though I'm either cold iron or silver.
All right, 1 second. I gotta
Okay, and if you've got at
check.
least one key point left, you're also magical.
I have lots of key points.
Like I said, never use your last one
Like,
because your fists behave like magical weapons
hmm
if you have at least one key point left.
hmm
So it's magical and cold iron and silver.
All right, in this case, then his damage reduction is only for non-magical terrestrial weapons. And so if your hands, in addition to be deadly weapons, are also deadly magical weapons, then you do manage to negate his damage reduction, and he does take the 5 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
That's why I called that out.
Nice. Thank you.
All right, there you go. I have
All
taken the
right.
5 points off.
All right. Take that. And I will encourage Poe if you can run like hell.
I ain't running. I'm going to help back you up, man.
All right.
Well, okay.
It is Wraith's turn.
Now, all of what's going on, have I been told all the logistics by message?
Yes.
I'm assuming yes, yeah.
Yes.
Then I'm going to fly to here, which
Fly.
which would put me, oh no, uh, 1, 2 up. Fly to here, which will put me here, which means I can take a shot at her. Because that would be,
You have to come down a level to hit her because she's up on the catwalk.
Uh,
and I'm up on the
the
balcony.
but the
But
doors don't go all the way to the ceiling.
yeah, the doors are down here. You're up above the doors. So you can fire down the 15 feet into the floor, but the balcony is up even with the doors. So you have to
Okay.
be even with the doors before you can shoot out the doors to shoot her. But
Okay, so
if you've got any acrobatics, it's only a DC 15 to just jump down and take 0 damage.
I have fly.
Okay, if you got fly, then yeah, just fly down and
Yeah, so fly down to here. Oh, damn it, I'm moving the light again. Fly down to here, which would actually be less movement except for the 15-foot downward.
Okay.
So I could come down to here and then
which means you're not there, you're actually right here.
right.
Give
And so
me, yeah.
from here, can I
So
take
like
a
from,
shot at her like
Move yourself
this?
up to the other map. Yeah.
so like there.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so. She's gonna, but the crocodile is slow. He still hasn't turned around, so he's clogging up that whole thing. So, you could take the shot, but I tell you what, as big as that guy is, it's gonna cost you. It's a 50% miss chance,
Okay.
but you
So
can take the shot.
I'll take that and I'm gonna do mini shot.
Okay.
So 29 to hit.
Okay. So
Then I need
let me check.
50-50, a
Yeah. So
100
29 will hit, but I need you to,
You
yeah, you
need
call it high or
50-50 and
low.
you need
low.
we always
Oh, it
I say we always
missed.
go
Rolled
high.
high. But so it did miss, so that he rolled high. So no damage, but she definitely understands that then now the arrows are coming from inside the building.
Right. So the arrow kind of flew past her, which got her attention.
It did indeed. All right, so
Okay.
she is going to. All right, so that's your turn. Now it's her turn. So she also is flying. And then she is going to blah blah blah. Yeah, she is going to two, three, six. No, that's not awesome. She's gonna go back that way. 1 second. One, two. Okay. So she flies north, and uses both of her actions. Lorelei, what is Lorelei doing? Standing by Titus, taking care of business. TCB.
I think Lorelei is gonna fly down and try to flank to help
To help Ono.
Ono. Yeah, so
Okay.
just gonna go down under there.
All right. Getting in the way. Good Lorelei stuff. I'm assuming she makes a bit of a loop-de-loop to try and avoid any attacks of
Yeah,
opportunity.
yeah, she's got like a 60 move, so she should have enough, I think.
All right, Titus, you're up. Crocodile is still clogging up the doorway,
But
but
I
every
don't need to go out the doorway because if I fly, I can just go over the mezzanine, right?
you're flying. Yeah, I mean you could fly over the croc, you mean?
Yeah.
I thought the whole
No, it's only the doorway that's open right there, and it's only probably 7 or 8 foot tall.
Yeah, it's not huge. You could
okay,
probably fly over the croc's head because he is turning around. Because you told him that he needs to eat those guys.
right.
Mm. Give him a little massage, give him a pep talk.
So would he be down the stairs at the end of this round, do I think?
Oh yeah, yeah, he'd be in amongst the vats probably.
I'll delay.
Okay, you want to delay until after he goes?
Yes.
Gotcha. Arendar,
I'm gonna
anything
do
from
I'm gonna do the
you?
same thing. I'm gonna delay until after he goes.
Do you want to go first, or do you want Titus to go first?
I don't
Titus should
care.
be able to go first since he was first
Okay.
originally.
All right. So the creature, the great croc. Oops. God darn it! These things are a pain in the ass. Hold on. I should not have gotten these stupid things. All right.
I'm on a different level.
I know. I'm gotta grab them here. Hold on. They're such a pain in the neck.
Damn it.
I'm gonna put them on the map layer. There we go. All right. So he basically turns around, wiggles around, and then goes rushing into the vats where he grabs that guy there in his teeth, crunches down, and goes boop, and swallows him.
Wow.
That was a very useful spell.
Yep.
Well, it was a good group effort. I think that was a committee decision.
It's really starting to get on my nerves.
Our
What,
committee.
teamwork?
Your teamwork, that's one thing.
But teamwork.
But teamwork, I like it. All right, so yeah, he basically just whoop, swallows that guy and down the gullet. And you can see his gullet whoop, whoop, as the creature is swallowed. Then he starts looking at this guy who's starting to look a little bit worried for a mutant. Okay, but that's him. So Titus, what are you doing? You're flying down and through?
Well, I have to sprout wings. So,
Does that take a move action?
I'm not sure. I'm guessing because they have to pop out of my back or something. Let's see. Heavenly or Wings of Heaven. It doesn't say.
Okay.
So I'll defer to you as the GM.
I would say Wings of Heaven is your magic. You cause. Oh, that's a different thing altogether. Where you have a Pegasus of some sort. At ninth level, you can sprout wings and fly for a number of minutes. I do not see anything here that says it requires an action. Oh, wait, it's a supernatural ability. It does require a move action.
Okay. Then I'll sprout wings and I'll gesture to Arendar after you, sir.
Okay.
All right, Arendar. Arendar?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Oh, okay. What are you doing? What is this madness?
Okay.
All right.
That's my movement to get there. It's a double move to get there, so I don't do anything once I get there.
Gotcha. Okay.
But
And
I get
now
out there and immediately start looking for this girl right here.
I don't think you can see her. No, that big, well, maybe. He's kind of translucent. Give me a perception check. Who knows?
Less the
I
purge
see her.
You see her.
invisibility is 45 feet.
Yep,
So
you got her.
So that's my target. Okay. Like I said, I'm done for this round.
Okay. All right. Titus, you still have an unused action if you want to move. You are flying, your wings are out. You can do a move action or an attack action. You just saw Arendar sort of run below you.
Mhm.
Um,
And
you can,
I've still got my bow in my hand, which is not what people are used to seeing.
yeah, it's weird.
I will fly out just to, I guess, keep surveillance.
Okay, so you're gonna
I'll-
fly out into the main room, the vat room.
yeah, I'll hang near Arendar
All
as I
right. So
wait.
are you in the air?
Yes.
All right. I like that. But you come under the thing and then fly back up. So I'm gonna say what, like 10 feet in the air?
I don't know how much clearance I have. How much clearance?
You have to go down to get through the doors, but then you get about the roofs of this place. The catwalks are about 15 feet, and then the roof is about another 10 to 15 feet above that. So you probably have 25 to 30 feet
Okay.
of flying
I
around
want to
room.
be above the catwalk, so I'm going to say 25. If the catwalk is 15,
Yep.
I'll say 25.
Okay, beautiful. Here you go. All right. Titus comes flying out. Arendar comes running out. Wraith is still in the same room. Everything has gone awry, but it's Poe's turn. So first things first, I think do you want to move the spiritual weapon?
well, I gotta to keep her the invisibility purge, I have to be 45 feet from her less. So
Oh, it
when she
only
moves away,
works if she moves away, her
yeah,
invisibility comes back.
right, right.
Oh,
So I saw her move
love that for
away,
her. Yeah. Nobody.
but
So Arendar, you do not see her.
I'm going to move, I don't know, basically enough to get her, hopefully. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to move down there amongst the horrible things.
Seems kind of unfair, but okay.
And then I'm going to redirect. So I've got a range of the spiritual weapon is 100 feet plus 10 feet per level. So
Oh, I think
I,
that's.
is that enough to get to her?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm going to redirect the spiritual weapon to her then
Okay.
and attack her with one attack. See what that is. Plus 11. Okay. 23 hit her.
23. Yes, but only just. So how many points of damage does that do?
So 1d8 plus 3. 6 points.
6 points. All right. 1 secundo.
So I did a move and a move, so I'm done.
All right.
But she's visible again to everyone.
She is.
Uh,
All right. So she's taking her 6 points. All right. So it is the Minotaur Beast's turn. His orders were for Poe, but he's got Ono and Lorelei right here. So, and Ono punched him, which he did not like. So he is going to do some ugly things to Ono before going back to his work on Poe.
Hmm.
So he is going to just. So he is going to hit you with this weird wind hammer, and
A wind hammer.
you are not going to like this. He's just going to do a single attack. He's going to move,
Hmm.
but that attack is substantive. He rolled a 2 and got a 21. 21 does not hit you unless I miss my guess. So he missed. That sucked. And then he's going to fly over here and land next to Poe.
This 19 plus 19 to hit. Ooh. Oh boy. Okay.
All right. That's the end of round 3. Oh no, you're up. You saw the creature swung at you, missed, and now is flying down to Poe to take him out. You are still quite speedy.
Yeah, and my wind jump is still active for I think 10 rounds. Can I
Oh,
move
really? Okay.
to right here and smack him? Can I do a full round?
No, because you're leaping down from the thing. It's going to cost you a move action.
Then very well. I guess I can't do much more. Then I'm gonna stay on him. I'm gonna try another. Oh, wait, I can't stun him.
You cannot stun him.
You got other attacks, right? Do something besides stun.
Let me see
Just
here.
right now you can only just do a single attack, but
Yeah. Um, right. I'm gonna just do just a simple flurry of blows, but
you just
only
get a
the
single
first one.
attack.
The first
You
one
can't
counts.
do
Here's the
flurry of
first
blows
one.
is a full attack action. So
24.
24 on him. 1 second. It is going to hit for 8 points of bludge.
Gotcha. He's
All right.
down 13 points.
You got the magic hands. I believe Hart wrote a song
Yeah,
about that. All
Magic
right.
Man, but they say
That
about magic hands.
that is Ono. Wraith. Where is Wraith? He's still in the library.
Yeah.
You just saw
Okay.
Arendar
With
and
the
Titus flew
candlestick.
out.
yeah, exactly.
I got the candlestick.
Colonel Mustard was around there somewhere.
As a standard action, I'm going to drink a potion of invisibility.
Okay. All right. 1 second.
Is that a standard action or a move action? Wouldn't that be a move action?
No, I think it's a standard action,
Drinking
drinking
a
a
potion
potion.
is.
I think it's the standard.
I think it's a
Oh.
standard too.
And then as a move action, I'm going to fly out here.
All right. Wait a second. Wait a second. I got to get my my things sorted out here for you. Dang it. All right. Okay. Controlled by. Where are you? Oh, there he is.
I moved in between these two. That's 60 feet.
All right. Can you see the purple circle?
Uh, no. Where'd you put the purple circle?
Oh, wait. Sorry. Now can you see the purple circle?
Yes.
Can everybody? Probably.
Yep.
Shit.
It's not, we don't have to not know where he's at.
It's not fair.
Excuse me.
God damn it. One more time, motherfuckers.
Well, that or get rid of me first.
I gotta put you in the back, but it's not even doing that. It's being a real douchebag about it. All right, finally. All right. So everybody pretend not to see the purple circle because you're not supposed to.
I saw nothing.
All
And
right.
at this point, from is this distance, can I be up 25 feet?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm gonna dive down to go through the doors,
And then just do a parabola
and
kind
then
of thing.
yeah, and then do parabola.
Okay. Cool, cool. That's it for you. Yes.
Yes. Now,
All right.
can I see her?
You can, but not for long because she recognizes that is becoming a problem. So she flies 1, 2, 3 outside of the invisibility purge and disappears. And then okay, she goes there. All right, Lorelai.
Lorelai. I don't know if she is. Lorelai is going to back up Ono again. She could attack him, but her attack damage is like -1, so but she can provide +2 flanking, so that's what she's
Yeah.
doing.
All right, extra flank upon the flank. All right, she flies over there, you guys hear a voice from seemingly everywhere in the building. It's sort of echoey and weird, but it's definitely Kayla's voice. And she says, "You guys don't really understand the concept of Forbidden Valley, do you? The others who came before were as tenacious as you, though not nearly as useful. You defeated scores of Sargovans, which earns you the favor of my master, but all your predecessors accomplished was to guard the entrance to this laboratory for a few days before you killed them. When this is all over, for those of you I haven't killed, I'm going to be extra creative when crafting your new forms."
Oh boy. Oh boy.
All right, so Lorelai does that. These creatures, the ones out of the vats, begin retreating from the crocodile. 2, 3, 4. And you can hear them starting to make sort of moaning noise. Oh,
Mm.
as they sort of start to run away. This guy, however, finally gets his addled brains, and he is now joining the fray. Hold on, gotta find his inish. His inish is a whopping +1. I'm sure I'll roll a 1 for that. Okay. 14. All right, so his inish, he rolls a 14. 1, and he begins. Well, he'll happen next time. Titus.
So Croctopussy is lost his friendly demeanor.
Well, he just ate one of the mutant dudes, and it looks like he's turning his attentions to this one, who is sort of like slouching away, trying to get away from him.
Okay,
He's
so
doing what you asked him.
yeah, so can I talk to him?
Sure.
Uh, I'm so I don't recall him saying his name. He just asked if he could call me Titus. I say, what is your name?
He stops for a moment and kind of looks back, and he says, "Oh, Master Titus, I know that I had a name at one point, but I'll be blessed if I can remember it.
Croctopussy.
You could just call me Croctopussy if you wish."
Octopussy, I'm so glad to have you as a friend. I was hoping you could give me some information about some of the other denizens of this building. There's
Mainly the chick.
the yeah, Cato Kalen.
Master
Hero
Caela,
Caleb.
yes, she is a monk of the Monastery of Two Winds, which is not far from here. You should visit it. They are quite an intriguing people. She works here with pilots in their experiments, of which I am one.
Oh, they've done a remarkable job on you.
I
And who
have always felt the same, Titus.
uh so do you know what has happened to the two Longinus and Shortginus?
Pilus and the two brothers, they were here a day or so ago. As you know, Longinus objects quite bitterly to these sorts of experiments, especially in those where Caela and Pilus were performing experiments on some of the townspeople in the little village from whence they argued, well, for them, quite bitterly about the whole situation. Longinus decided that he did not wish to be present for any of that material, and he departed. I assume he went back to the monastery. Pilus left not long after. You know, as much as there is enmity between the two brothers, and they have two very different ways of looking at the world, which I only glean from them by overhearing their conversations from my vat. But I dare say that as much as they argue and as much as they disagree, they are terrible when it comes to being apart from each other. No matter how much they disagree, they cannot stand to be apart from each other for very long.
So would you say that they need each other, they complement each other, and without each other, they're just deflated?
Well, I am simply a crocodile, a giant crocodile with
Oh,
tentacles,
no,
so
not
I
simply.
I wouldn't necessarily be in a position to intellectually speculate. But
I see.
were I pressured to do so by my good friend Titus, I would probably say that they embody in many ways the concept of yin and yang, the
I
dark and the light, that while opposite of each other cannot really exist without each other in the same sense that existence, that an individual might exist. They're
uh,
twins, you know. I didn't know if you knew that.
yes. Well, I should
Although
say
they
not.
they appear very different now. I don't know if they were identical twins or fraternal twins. I suspect fraternal.
Well, not only are you quite handsome and attractive, but you're also quite insightful as well.
I only provide what little intelligence I have.
Oh, now,
In
now.
my vat, over the many weeks and months of my internment here, I've had a great many periods to think on the nature of duality and some of the more philosophical abstracts that have come into my mind. So I do I while I would profess no, I cannot profess to be philosophical in nature. I do have opportunities in my vat over there. It's the southern one, the big one, to
So
ponder these imponderables, so to speak.
that is your elocution is phenomenal. What would you say with your obviously modest description of yourself? Would you say drives Kayla? What is her?
Arendar and the rest of the party are just like, what are they talking about? What drives Caela? Oh, well, her devotion to Pilus is obvious. She is potentially that brother's greatest servant, but I also feel that she disappoints him in many ways. She has a tendency to take Pilus's philosophical precepts to a more abrupt physical level. She's a doughty fighter, knows many spells of which I have seen her cast, and a great scientist of note. She had a hand in my own creation. I should mention.
It's remarkable work. Well, I don't want to interrupt your snack, but should you?
Indeed, I do wish to eat more of this. I had forgotten how tasty these mutated creatures can be. So
Well,
please, if
please,
you'll excuse me.
of course, please give me a shout if we can communicate again.
Indeed.
Okay.
And he begins like trucking across crushing through the vats
What a
again after that
guy.
one guy. All right, so Titus, you haven't done anything yet this round, so except for talk. So talk is free, as it is
Right.
cheap.
Right. So,
But I think we've learned a
presumably,
little bit about Croctopussy, and in turn, a little bit about ourselves.
yes. I love these existential conversations. They make me feel so much better. Can I see or not see what's going on with Taurus the bull?
Oh yeah, you could absolutely see it. So you're flying pretty high. So you're actually looking down over the top of this catwalk over here, down in there. So you can't really see Ono that well, but you definitely see this airy, kind of insubstantial looking minotaur. That's what it looks like. And then through it, because it's quite insubstantial and in certain places translucent, you can see Poe and Lorelei on the other side. You can also see that over here, this creature has stood up and is now moving towards Ono.
Great.
Wasn't Ono flying?
He was wind jumping, which is sort of like flying, but not as well, but a little cooler.
I have to land on something solid with each hop.
Got it. Okay. So do I have any kind of guess based on all our physics discussions where
Hmm.
Caela may have moved to?
Poe might know, although Poe's kind of busy right now. But you could see over by where, sort of in the back there,
See the
you
weapon.
you can see the spiritual weapon, which Poe is sent after. Now, spiritual weapons, can they see invisible creatures? Will they follow them?
Well, see, here's the thing. It says in the spell, because I looked at this as soon as this happened.
Okay.
Mhm.
Basically, you don't have to keep line of sight to keep
And
it from attacking a
once it's
creature.
been
Once
set,
it's designated to a creature, it stays on that creature.
Okay.
Okay.
So it still has to go through the normal mischance to strike an invisible creature, but the spell itself, it says it stays on the creature and you don't have to keep line of sight. So
Okay.
I would think
Okay.
it would stay next to her trying to attack her, but it still has to do the 50-50 full
So
concealment mischance.
it
So I guess I
can
want to
track
shoot
her.
a
So here's a question. Does it move on her turn or does it move on Poe's turn? I'm thinking on Poe's turn,
I
but
would say on
I'm
Poe's
sorry, go
turn.
ahead, Titus. What were you saying? Okay.
no, no, it's brass tacks. It's fine because I wanted to shoot a fireball in that general vicinity.
Okay.
But I wanted to get an idea of whether I thought that would be. I mean, and so your brass tacks questions kind of helped me determine whether that would make sense to just Hail Mary or
You need to go after Poe. If you're wanting to see where she's at, yeah, you
I
got
would
to
just
delay
sort
and
of
go after Poe.
I'm sorry.
If you want to see where she's at or have a chance,
Yeah.
either Poe or the weapon are the only things that can really track her. And
yeah,
Well,
I
Poe's
mean,
just guessing.
I can just tell you that I have a 45-foot radius invisibility purge. So if she's within 45 feet of me, she will be visible. But right now
gotcha.
she's out of that. But
Okay.
if you track my weapon or if you track me, then you'll see her.
Yeah, Poe can like manually try and track her, but the weapon should stay with her.
Yeah, I'm gonna rule that the weapon is when it comes to Poe's turn, the weapon will immediately go to where she is and attack.
Right. And like I said, the only downside it's got is the fact is it still has to do the 50-50 mischance.
Right. It's spiritual weapons track unerringly, even invisible creatures.
Okay. I will delay until after Poe's turn.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to do an it's canon now on the site for spiritual weapons tracking invisible creatures. All right, so you're gonna delay until after Poe.
And I'm gonna do the same
Correct.
thing.
Okay. All right. So Poe, it is your turn.
All right. I am going to walk 10, 20.
Will provoke.
Yeah, if it's got reach, you're gonna provoke,
Okay.
but
Yep.
All right. It swings around with this airy hammer.
Uh-oh.
24 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit.
Ooh, okay. Hold on. I gotta go find it. I gotta go re-find his stat block again. All right. So, ooh, damn. You get smacked hard by this hammer. It's a huge. It looks insubstantial at first, but once it hits you, you realize that it is quite substantial indeed. Man alive! And it does 22 points of damage to you.
Jeez.
Oh, jeez, we can't take much of that.
All right, so you go to there. You do not see her.
But the weapon moves
Oh yeah, the weapon moves.
to her and attacks.
Yep.
Ooh.
All right, so the weapon, go ahead and roll your attack, and again, 50% mischance.
Ooh,
Natural
yeah.
20.
It's not a confirm. So
It's not a confirm, but so now it will be natural 20 will be a
50-50.
hit, but you need a 50-50. Did you need to
So
roll? You need to roll high low.
above, yeah, above a 50.
Ooh. So
No.
3 is not above 50, so that ends up being a miss.
It's not.
It's not.
Oh,
All right, Titus, your delay has expended. You see the weapon over in that corner there, attacking something that you cannot see.
So you know she's over there. You just can't see where.
I don't think he knows that.
We all
Maybe.
know that.
Nobody knows. Nobody really knows.
Yeah, because Titus said that message.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you're going to do that, but I went ahead and put a 20-foot radius circle out there just for you,
okay.
Titus.
Okay.
Ugh. Okay. That's where you want it?
Hang on.
Are you
I don't have.
100% sure?
Yeah, the weapon's 5 foot from her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I weirdly think that like right here would be better.
Oh, well.
Something like that.
Okay. Yeah, as long as it hits Poe, Ono, and Lorelai. Yeah.
That was I thought, more bang for your
Yeah.
buck. All right, so right there, fireball. All right, so I need to make a reflex save. And her reef is quite good. She's a nimble little minx. All right. And the DC is 23. Does that beat you?
I don't think so.
All right. What's the DC then?
I'm checking that right now, but I thought
Okay.
it was about 21.
21. All right, so half damage.
Okay.
So, and I
Uh,
don't think getting hit invalidates her invisibility.
No, it doesn't.
but we'll see the sparks flying up.
No, only if she does something aggressive.
Which
Does
she
it
has,
go away?
what she's been doing is aggressively maintaining her invisibility against you guys.
Right, right.
All right. All right. So you suspect that she got hit. The explosion went off in the same place, but in the right place, but you don't see her.
She
All
didn't
right.
even yelp or go.
She's very controlled.
Hmm.
And it happens quite fast. So, all right. So you still can move if you want.
Um, let's see. All right. I guess
You
go
don't have
there.
to. You could pass.
This is good.
You're gonna stay right there? Oh, oh, you went up. Oh, so you're flying above the crosswalk.
Right.
Love it. Okay. All right, Arendar.
Um, doing a double move and switching to my Falcata and shield.
Mm-hmm.
Going around that bat and coming into right there. So
All right. Give
I'm
me a,
not I'm not passing through a threatened square. I'm just getting to there.
right. Are you gonna have enough? Can you make an attack or no?
No, I can't.
All right. Give me a quick perception check. 33. Yeah. See that vat next to you to the south, directly to the south of you? There's something moving inside it and it's starting to crawl out.
I'll see if I can convince it that's a mistake.
I don't know. They don't look like the convincing type.
I can be
Oh,
pretty persuasive.
all right. Okay. Oh, now it's the creature's turn. So it whirls back around to Ono after Poe runs away and sort of laughs like a little whistling laugh.
Hmm.
And brings that hammer around to clout you.
Hmm.
Bam! 31. I think that will hit you.
Yes, it will.
Yeah.
Ow.
Ooh,
Dang.
yeah, it is a crusher.
How many attacks?
24 points of damage as the hammer
Ow.
just slams into you.
Hmm.
Arendar, you just hear the oof of Ono as he is smashed by that thing, slammed up against those stairs. Uh The creature
Oh.
seems
Oof.
quite pleased with himself. Oof.
That really hurt.
Well, it's your turn. Maybe you can get a little payback.
Jeez, I hope so. I can't stun him.
You
No,
cannot stun
but
him.
you've got a +2 to all your attacks because of
Uh,
Lorelei.
Yep.
So you can do a flurry of blows and just try and do as much damage as possible.
Here comes a flurry of blows. Get ready. One, two, three, and Les, can I
Yep.
add in something special here? Um,
Sure.
I'm
Well,
gonna
maybe. I
add
don't know.
in. Let me see. I'm gonna. Do you see this?
Style spin kick. Spins about, deliver a kick his foe did not expect. Makes his attack against the foe's flat-footed AC. Okay.
I'll
He
make
does
that my
not
first
have
attack.
uncanny dodge, I don't think. No, he does not. Okay. Spin kick.
I'll
Got
make
it.
that my first one.
That's your first one. So against his flat-footed AC, which I will
Yes,
find
sir. And
here now.
so
Okay.
here comes the first. Here comes the flurry of blows.
Got
And
you.
ah,
All right. The first one is a
is
hit
it a hit?
because of the flat-footed.
Oh,
The second one is a hit.
whew,
The third one is a miss, and the fourth one is a miss. So 18 points of damage.
hot damn.
Flat-footed. That would have been a miss. It had not been flat-footed, so that was a good call.
Okay.
18
If
points.
he
All right.
hurt at all, I
Yeah, a little bit.
hurt his feelings. Okay.
He's got a fair amount of hit points. So not as many as he had a moment ago. Do you want to try and leap away? Or no,
Uh,
you did a full attack.
I'm gonna
You did
stay
flurry of
right there.
blows. Okay.
I'm gonna keep.
Invisible
Oh,
Wraith.
I hope somebody can fill this guy full of a- arrows. Too sweet.
I don't think arrows are coming this guy's direction.
Do 60
Okay.
and 60.
All right. Anything in particular?
No, just double
Just
moves.
moves.
I'm going to, on the message thing, tell Polearm when he moves next, try to step up into the corner. That'll leave me invisible and most likely catch her uninvisible. Although she can move, so who knows, but that's my
Yeah.
guess.
All right. Lorelei, you are up.
Lorelei rolled a 26 to hit.
To hit? That's a hit. But she's got
Nice.
that little tiny
Well, yeah,
dagger, that little adorable
yeah.
dagger.
The only thing that could have happened is if she rolled a 20, she could have done damage. But she basically is flanking.
Okay. All right. So in this case, we got a creature. All right. So this creature, hold on. Here we go. Let's get it.
So,
So he has now a speed of 20.
Or
So he's,
actually, I'm sorry, I'll tell Poe on your next turn, let the weapon go first, then move as appropriate. Because it'll find her and you can unveil her.
Okay, got it.
all right. Both of these guys stand up. This guy stands up in his vat. They both stand up in their vats. This guy begins climbing out of his vat. So I'm going to put him like halfway. That's going to be his whole thing. And then this one stands up and just takes a swipe at Arendar with his clawed weirdo hand.
Okay.
All right. He gets +5 on the claws. Man, these mutants are badasses. Okay. Misses. Okay. And then it is that guy. Oh, it's him. Okay. And so he comes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and bites onto that guy, making a huge mess as he crushes through these
The bats.
yeah, the vats. Let's see if this works. I bet it doesn't. No, it did. Okay.
There you
So
go.
he crushes through those vats. over through here and is making a big mess all over the place. He's chasing that guy down. That little pig man dude is making sort of like a weird squealing noise as he kind of tries to run away. It's not helping him.
It's a
But
big horse
he
on.
hasn't got eaten yet. So, all right. And now Poe. First things first. The is that the
Yep.
spiritual weapon? All right.
Yep.
Spiritual weapon comes to here.
So I'm thinking 2 hits, one's a critical.
Potentially, she's still invisible though. So it
So
is. It will
50-50.
be. So does it get 2 attacks? The spiritual weapon?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay.
If
One's a
I did,
crit.
if I
Both are
didn't enact
hits.
the
One's
move.
potential crit, yeah.
One's a potential crit. Do you want to use the 30 as the full crit to confirm it, or do you want to use? Do you want to roll it?
It gets 2 attacks. The 25 is an attack, the 31, and then I roll the
Oh, okay.
32.
All right. So it
So
is a
yeah,
confirmed crit. So they're both
yeah.
hits. Confirmed crit, but I need 50/50s on both. I need you to roll high low for the first attack, the 25, and then for the crit. All right. Oh, they both hit, and one is a confirmed crit. Oh man, how did that come out of place? All right.
That's
So,
awesome.
do you want to use the damage or the chart? Chart.
Nice.
Brandenburg.
Warenberg.
What do you say, Poe? Your call, bud.
Chart,
Charts. All right.
chart.
And it is a sword. So that is a melee weapon. Critical hit chart. Spun
It's
around.
not a sword, it's a spear.
A spear. Well, it's still a melee
Yeah.
weapon. So,
Yeah.
spun around. Max damage and is flat-footed for 1d2 rounds. So I'm going to say high-low on the 1d2. Boop. So two rounds. Flat-footed.
And whatever max damage is.
And whatever max damage is. So you got one
11.
regular hit and one max damage hit.
11 is max damage. And 1d8 plus 3. So 11 plus 4, 15.
11 plus 4, 15 points. Okay.
And then Poe actually gets to move because Poe hasn't done anything.
Right.
Okay. All right. Let me take off her hit points. She's not gonna like that. 15, did you say?
Yep.
Max and min. All right. All right, and then Poe hasn't done anything yet. So yeah, Poe, you go.
So can I go underneath the...
Yeah.
Yes, it's a catwalk. Yeah, it's well above.
Okay, so I'm going to move to about there to try to find her.
Okay.
So actually, you know where she's at.
Yeah, because of the...
Yeah, you know where she's at, and you know that Wraith said, I'm just to the west of you. Don't uncover me. Just go where she's at.
Okay, so where is she at, Les, from the
Well,
spiritual weapon?
You
the
see
spiritual
the
weapon
The
is
weapon
right
right
weapon's
there.
down here, so you need to go south
Yeah.
and west. More west.
There
Okay.
you go.
Like
There you go.
Okay, so that's a move action, and I got nothing else. Well, let's see.
Well, wait and see if she becomes visible. Not that you have ranged
Yes,
weapons, but
she has become visible.
okay.
30 feet. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, that's all I'm going to do.
Okay. Titus.
Ma'am, may I light that cigarette for you?
Well, you just hit her with a fireball a minute ago. What are you gonna do?
She's a chain smoker.
Oh, you can hit her again. How many fireballs do you have?
I have
6.
5 left.
Good God, dude, you're an artillery piece. All right, fireball. I'm assuming you're gonna want to put it. Hold on, let me get you here. I'm assuming you're gonna want to put it right about there.
Yeah, I mean that is
Okay.
precision targeting.
Wait, no, I got a better place. Like right here. That would be good.
Oh,
You got
I
all
hadn't even
kinds.
imagined that possibility, but
You got
that's intriguing.
all kinds of fun going on there. No, you want over there?
please.
All right, she's got to make a reflex save. Her reflex save is really good though, so let's see what happens. Everybody, no, the dice harm everyone. Here we go. 27. That's a save, so she
Oh
will
yeah.
take half damage,
Okay.
and half of
For the
27 is 13, so she takes 13 points.
Mm.
Okay. I know what she's doing next time. Arendar, you got one guy swiped at you. You got another guy
Yeah, I'm
crawling
so
out. He looks like he's
torn.
got his eyes on you too.
Yeah, I don't care. Taking a 5-foot step and attacking the big creature.
Okay. Go for it, dude. All right. A 23 is a hit for 22 points of damage. Swipes again with a natural 1. And what is the confirmation on that?
28, so
28. So yeah, so it's just a unconfirmed fumble.
it's just
So
a
22
miss.
points of damage.
Yep.
There we go.
Nice. Wow.
All right. There you go. Now it's his turn. He felt that. So
Yeah,
he's gonna whirl around and clout you with his hammer.
he's gonna try.
Ooh, he rolled a 2, 21. That's not good.
No, that's a miss.
That is a
Is
miss.
this guy what's this guy's alignment?
Alignment?
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
He's a
lawful evil.
my AC is different depending on if it's good or
Gotcha.
evil or neutral.
All right, he's evil.
Okay, so all right.
All right, well, natural 2 sucks for everybody. All right, so that's the end of round 5. This battle is taking forever. There's still a whole bunch of guys on the thing. Oh no, what are you gonna do? You saw Arendar, but you got this guy, this mutant, is headed directly at you. It's like,
I don't care about him. Once again, I'm gonna do the same thing I did last turn.
flurry of blows.
Yes, sir, and I'm gonna use my style strike spinning kick. So
Okay, on the
I,
first one
I,
again, or do you want to use it on a different?
the first one again,
Okay,
same as last time, same old, same old. Here we go.
gotcha.
1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Kaboom! And 11 missed.
All right,
Oh,
so the 11 misses. Oh, they're all misses, and that attack number 3 is a potential fumble. I need you to roll again to try and confirm that fumble. And 13 on
Fumble.
attack 3 is a confirmed melee natural attack fumbleoni
on attack 3.
on
Oh,
attack 3. He bit your fist. The target deals bite damage to you.
great.
He doesn't have bite damage, but he does have gore.
Uh-oh.
So I'm going to say gore and bite are the same.
No, it hurt.
You hit his horn. He like
Okay.
huckled over, and you take. Wait a second. It is how much damage does a gore do? Oh, nice. Like
Oh,
this.
jeez.
You take 5 natural 1, 5 points of damage by punching him in the horn.
Okay. Well, I'm hurting. Okay, well, that's my turn.
All right. Wind jump down 1, speed down 1.
Mhm.
Wraith, invisible wraith.
Full attack
Ooh, on Poe?
on her.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I guess that makes more sense than what I was thinking. All right. So 29 will hit.
26 points of damage plus 8 sneak plus
Okay.
2 bleed.
Why would you get sneak?
Because he was
Because I'm within
invisible,
30 feet and I'm invisible. So
so she doesn't get her
Uh,
dex.
she doesn't
get her
get
dex
dex.
when he's
She doesn't know
invisible.
I'm there.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. All right. I guess she does. Fuck. All right. How many points total?
26
Okay.
plus 8 sneak
Is
plus 2
34.
bleed.
36. Okay. That's not awesome.
Then 15, that probably misses.
That is a miss.
And then 25, which is 15 points of damage.
Where did the 25 come from? Is that a third hit?
Yeah,
Third
it's a
arrow?
third attack. Many shot, rapid shot. I get 3 attacks.
All right. So you see her. She's flying around, and when the third arrow hits, you see her crumple in the midair and fall down these steps down to the ground where she crumples to the ground at the front of the thing.
I'm visible now.
Yes, you are. I forgot about that. Hold on a
I
second.
did a slightly aggressive act.
You did.
I don't agree that it's aggressive, but you'd probably do.
It felt aggressive a little bit.
Yeah.
That
All
was
right.
a Wraith parlay there.
All right. Lorelei is up now.
Now, actually, now Wraith, you need to yell stop or I'll shoot.
Wait, who is
I don't
closest
do that.
to
I
the
just shoot.
atrium? Who's closest to the atrium?
Is this a summoned creature?
No, it is not.
Okay.
Um, okay.
Lorelei is flanking.
All right. 1 second. Wraith, you're still flying, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I get
So the closest person to the atrium doors would be Ono. Ono, give me a perception check.
Sure. Can do percept. 30.
30. You hear what sounds like thunder
Hmm.
from the atrium area. It could be coming. It sounds diffused, so it's probably outside. But you sound a big thunder. You're like,
Hmm.
the roof, remember, is also made of that crystalline substance, and so you can see that the sky above the building now. So it was sunny when you guys came in. It's quite dark now. Not like nighttime dark, but like storm coming dark.
Okay. I hear a big thunderous rumbling noise
Hmm.
from above,
From above, yeah, outside.
and the roof, which is composed of crystal,
Yes.
is suddenly dark.
Yes.
So something big just moved overhead, possibly.
Potentially.
It's the Goodyear blimp.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's back. All right, but it is not your turn. It is the
I'm
mutant's turn. So the same mutant is going to attack Arendar. This mutant is going to take 2 steps forward and attack you. This mutant is going to remove him. He's going to take one move action to remove himself from his vat, and the second move action to actually, you know what? He's going to try and attack Lorelei from there. Because
She's flying.
Oh, how high is she?
How high is the Minotaur?
How tall is the
The
creature?
Minotaur's on the ground. Oh, how tall is he? Probably 11 feet, 10 to 11 feet.
So she's probably 14 feet.
Okay, so she's like, bedeviling him from above. Okay.
Mhm.
So he's not going to do that. He's going to take the step over here in Arendar. He will not get an attack, but he will be in position for next round. So these guys are clawing at Arendar. Well, one guy is clawing at Arendar, so he gets a couple of claws. First claw, second claw. No hits there. And then the next one is one claw on Ono. Natural 20. Let's confirm that bad boy.
uh-oh.
Oh,
Jesus.
Ouch.
Confirmed claw crit from a mutant. And I think that feels like a chart kind of thing, doesn't it?
oh
Ouch.
no.
It does.
Oh no.
Oh, holy cripes. Heart shot.
Uh-oh.
Target suffers max damage plus bonus and 1 con bleed. He hits you in your heart. All right, so max damage for this is D4 plus 12 plus bone. So 12 points plus this. Another 12. So that's max 24 points of damage and 1 point of con bleed.
Okay. So wait,
Next
how
time
much
you'll
damage?
come to his pool party.
Yeah, you will.
I was gonna say, I hope the party was great, man. Anyway, so that's 24 points.
24 points and 1 point of con bleed. So you're losing con.
Okay. I'm almost dead. All right, man. Not dead, but yeah, I mean, one more shot from either of these guys. Phew.
And you are between both.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That is a problem. All right. Croctopussy eats this guy. Boop.
Okay.
And turns to look and see where these other guys went. They are now scooting over here and has made the bad mistake of falling into this guy's pond. And so he eats that guy and then whirls. Dinner. and begins splashing through the crushed vats and loose goo towards his own vat.
Well,
Poe, you are up.
27 to Ono. You're serious?
Ooh, 27 points back.
thank you. That matters a lot.
Does that fix the con bleed?
It does. It's magical healing. So yeah, he stops the combo.
Okay.
So
Thank
thank you
you.
for reminding me of that.
That's huge. That's huge.
Your heart feels better, but you still have an aching in your heart, and it's not sexual.
I have an ache in my heart. Yes.
Yeah.
Achy
Ow.
breaky.
Your achy breaky heart. Yes.
Right. Exactly. All right. So, thank you. Thank you, Polarm.
All right, Poe, what else are you going to do? So Lorelei, I'm assuming, is going to do that.
Oh, she's got a separate initiative, but
I'll just
Oh,
point
never
out.
mind.
I'll just point out you moved your spiritual weapon to the girl, but she's dead.
right. I'm
So
gonna
in,
Until
instead
he
of that,
uses a move action to change targets, it's going to stay on her, though.
yeah, but he could have used a moved action to move over and help him. That's what I'm saying. She's dead now.
no, I didn't move, so I still have but it's a standard action to move the right.
No,
Yeah,
it's a move action.
it's a standard to
move.
move to change things. You could change them if you want.
Yeah,
Oh, standard, but you
No,
cast a spell.
it's a move action to
I'll allow
change,
it's a move action to move the
to
spiritual
change
weapon.
targets.
So you attacked. That's an action. You have a move action. You could move it to help you.
Yeah, you could change targets on it. I just moved
Okay.
her
Yep.
because he's just following her down
move
the
it
stairs.
to the big ugly blue minotaur thing.
Right.
Okay. All right, cool. It just whips over there.
And that's 30 to hit.
30 is a hit. And it's a spiritual weapon.
I'm just checking to make sure that's not a crit. I don't think it is.
What's the weapon?
Spear.
Yeah, it's a spear.
Yeah, so no, it's only a 20.
Okay.
I mean, if your god's preferred weapon was a scimitar or something that had
Like
1920,
a longsword, yeah.
yeah, you would get that threat range, but it's a spear, so you don't get the threat range, or you do get a threat range of the spear, which is only 20.
Okay, so 9 damage less.
9 points of damage to the dude. All right. He's chipping away little by little. Titus is up. Titus, now is the time to drop one of those remaining fireballs right on. I mean, you got zips in the wire. Just drop your whole ordnance right on top of there.
That's a really good idea. I really don't have much to do right now, so I thought maybe I'd disguise myself to look like Caela.
That's kind of
Okay.
dangerous.
What?
That's kind of dangerous.
Oh, okay.
Arendar kind of hates her with a passion, and Arendar didn't see her drop.
Okay.
There
I
she
just
is. Get her.
No, I was wondering if she had any influence on the Minotaur. Okay, I'll
Like, could she
delay.
make him stop? Probably not at this point.
Okay.
And even if she did have influence on the Minotaur, that could be a good thing, except Arendar would see her and want to attack.
And you know how Arendar feels about her. He's not exactly subtle with his feelings.
He likes her.
He's like a 16-year-old with a crush.
There's a
Okay.
thin
much.
line between love and hate, Arendar. Which is it?
Too bad he usually goes towards the hate side, but still.
I'll just delay until I indicate otherwise.
All right, all right, all right. Excellent. Arendar.
Okay.
Titus looks like Caela. Might even be Caela.
All right, I'm attacking this creature.
All right.
And I'm also fighting
Seems
defensively. So the +2 I would get for flanking with Ono is going to be canceled by the fighting defensively.
Okay.
So this is going to be exactly what it says here, but I just wanted to make it known that I was fighting defensively.
Gotcha. 25 will hit. 16
18
will
points.
miss.
So 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage. Another brick out of the wall. Okay.
Just want to make sure I keep hitting it hard and keep its attention.
You're getting, yeah, I mean it's still working. All right, and it's his turn. I don't know who to attack first. Ono or Arendar. I think he's gonna go after Arendar. You seem to be doing the most damage. So he's going to not only is he going to try and hit you, but he's going to do a full attack. He's going to try and gore you as well
Okay.
with that thing because he had so much success with Ono punching him in the
Right.
horn. All right. So first, the hammer. Defensively, what's your AC now?
With him being evil,
Yeah.
It's 32.
There you
Wow.
go.
32.
That still
Uh,
hits.
Oh,
And that, let me check. I don't know if on a hammer that is a potential crit, a 19. I don't think it is, actually. So that hits. So
Ouch.
first point, here's your damage there. Boink. 28 points of damage. And
Oof.
then the horn, he tries to butt one horn into you. I don't think he's going to get this one because the thing is much lower, but ooh, 32. Did that make it?
That hits.
That
Ouch.
hits. So gore is 1d8 plus 4. Man, you got the bonus plan this round.
When you roll 19s
5
both
points.
times, yeah, that's going to hit.
Yeah, so a total of 33 points of damage from that guy. Oh no, he's just taking Arendar to the shed.
Oh, all right. Well,
All
I'm
right.
gonna hit him again when it's my turn.
All right, well, it is your turn because we go into round 7.
That's
This might-
wonderful.
It's
Uh,
10 till, so this might be our last round. But oh no, go ahead.
same thing as last time.
Flurry of blows.
and
All
the
right,
first
and
one is going to be a spinning kick.
gotcha.
Here we go. 27.
Spin kick hits. The rest miss.
Okay, that's all right.
But that's 12 bludge max damage. So that was a nice
Yeah.
spin kick you got there.
All right,
Whack.
take that. All right, good.
There you
He's
go. Anything else you want to do? You want to run away? You want to?
I can't. That was my full action.
Oh, that was a full round action. Wraith, what about you? Flying 25 feet in the air. Looking at Titus.
I'm gonna move over here,
Okay.
and then, damn it. Let's see here. I'm gonna shoot that guy.
The Minotaur?
No, the guy on
Oh, on Ono?
Ono,
Gotcha. Okay.
and
Thank
I
you.
have flanking.
Nice.
You do?
So, yeah,
Oh,
me and
which means
Ono.
which means he is subject to precision damage.
Yes,
I see. 26 will hit.
27. It's 28 to hit. 25 damage, plus 5 sneak, plus 2 bleed.
Okay.
That's
Minus 25.
Minus 5.
And then 2 bleed. Okay. It's 5. And then let me do that. 58. And then 2 blidge.
Yeah,
All right. So yeah. So there's blood coming out of him. And then the next, what did you roll for the next? Oh, that's it for that.
I only get the first
The
attack.
first one. Okay, cool. Yeah, you did damage to him, but and he's bleeding, but he's still up.
tough fight.
All right. Lorelei.
Lorelei, let's see.
Ooh, 29.
almost.
That is a hit.
Nice.
Yeah,
She just can't do any damage.
Yeah, the only thing she's trying to do is do a crit so she can do more damage. But yeah,
Gotcha.
I
Okay.
think damage
fine.
is a minimum 1, isn't it?
No, it doesn't have to be
No.
minimum 1.
no, it doesn't have to be. Yeah, but she's flanking with
Gotcha.
Ono.
All right. The creature's attack against Ono, the two claws that had so much devastating effect last time. First one. Shit.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
confirm. Ooh, that is a confirm natural fumbaloni.
Wow.
That's
Fist
because
meet
he just got shot in the back, so I'm sure he's a little distracted.
claw meets face. The attack hits you instead and is a crit. So let's just do that then.
Ow.
Overreaction. Target suffers max damage, which in this case would be 12 points, and provokes attacks of opportunity from all threatening opponents,
Sweet.
which would be Ono if he wanted to take it. He's the only one. So 12 points there.
I'm
He
gonna belt
clawed
that guy.
himself in the face.
Great. Do I have a chance to hit him?
Sure. Yeah,
Okay,
you get a free attack of opportunity.
Is it a whole flurry of blows?
No, just
No,
one attack.
just one attack.
Then the first one is an
18. That is a hit. Well, now
Is it?
you're flanking, so it's 20. Let me check. I gotta check.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hit. So yeah,
6
you hit
points
him.
of bludge.
6 more bludge.
Okay.
Nice. Slap me, I slap you.
Mhm.
All right, and then Arendar has 4 claw attacks. So here they come. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think any of those are going to hit. The 23 doesn't hit you, does it?
Nope.
Okay. All right. So all misses against Arendar. Then, it's Croctopussy.
Croctopussy's turn.
He is
He's going
1, 2, 3,
Eat the other one now.
5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you can hear sort of like a squealing sound kind of over at the south end of the thing. And you can hear Croctopussy saying, "These are more delicious than I remember from before." Poe. And he is just crushing these bats. I mean, just destroying them.
Okay, I got 2 attacks with the 20 and 15 to the Minotaur.
Wait, what do you
The
what do you attack?
spiritual weapon.
Oh, the spiritual weapon. 20 and 15. Neither of those will hit. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, the 20 will. The 20 will hit.
1d8 plus 3. Okay, 9 points of damage.
9 points. Every little chip helps.
And what am I gonna do? I can go under, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Yeah, below the crosswalk, it's all one like big open room
Okay.
with
so I can
variety
go
of bats.
to about there, and that'll give me a single attack.
Where did you go? Where did you go? Yeah, going back up. Yeah, you'll get flank bonus too. But you've made the critical mistake of stepping in front of Wraith. I guess that doesn't matter. He threads the needle pretty good.
You might want to step 5 foot back from that. You'll still, with reach, get flanking on unless you're attacking the Minotaur.
Yeah, well, that's why I was attacking the Minotaur.
Oh, you're attacking the
Gotcha.
Minotaur? I thought you were attacking
Yeah.
the mutant.
Oh, was there a
Nope.
minute? I didn't notice there was a mutant. No, I was attacking the Minotaur.
Okay. So you just
So-
like slip it through. Yeah, there's 2 mutants sort of crossways there. All right, 22 will hit.
1, 2, 6, 10 points.
10 mutant point, or not mutant, Minotaur points. All right, that's pretty good. All right, the moment we've all been waiting for in this round, Titus.
I'm gonna
Look
probably
at that!
order.
Look at that cluster of enemies and friends, but also enemies.
And friends.
I'm
Wraith
going
is
to.
egging him on. Wraith is like, "You should do
If my friends can't handle one fireball, they ain't friends.
it." Right? Exactly. They would want you to nuke the site from orbit because it is, after all, the only way to be sure.
I'm gonna signal over to the usher and let him know I want to order a beer and a hot dog or
Okay.
bratwurst while I watch the show. I got nothing to add.
You gonna hang back? You don't want to pop
You have
some
magic
magic
missile.
missiles or anything like that in here?
He's got
Searing
a
light?
lot of
They
what?
can't miss.
Searing
I
light?
know, but I thought I'd say that as the coup de grace to put him away. But sure, if
Syrian Light's
that's
more of that's a cleric thing.
Oh, is it?
What?
Searing light. But
Uh,
your magic missile will hurt it.
Yeah.
well, I mean, I've got the excuse me, heavenly fire, but that's pretty low point.
That's yeah. There's a,
All
Yeah,
right.
but it would work on
he's
him because
like
he's evil.
he's not a sorcerer. He's what the hell are you, Andrew? I haven't figured it out. You like doing cleric things and sorcerer
I'm an
things.
ASMR, so I get some.
So he's a celestial, and the few
Okay.
things you hear him do that are more cleric-like is because of his race,
Celestial
Right.
bloodline and
Okay,
Asamar.
yeah.
celestial
Yeah.
bloodline.
So not searing light then. But
No.
No, no,
It's
heavenly
probably where he's
fire.
dragging down a 26 charisma.
mm.
Right. Yeah, that has a lot to
He's
do.
a pretty motherfucker.
He is.
Searing
Smooth talking.
charisma.
Walks into a tavern, pants just fly off like magic. All right.
All right.
Titus, what do you think?
I well, I put it up to the peanut gallery and they said magic missile.
Yes.
All right. You got targets.
So I guess I will
You've
probably
only got
just
one
go at
target.
Minotaur.
All right.
Pat Minotaur, because love is a battlefield.
Mm.
Minotaur. Whoa, 23 points.
Wow,
Oh,
look.
4 4s and a
Nice.
2.
Yeah.
Holy shnikes. That's almost max damage.
Yep.
23 points. He felt that
Mm.
as those things slam down. Now he's like feeling the edge. He's like, swinging his thing around. Hammer, not his thing. And doing it. But
That doesn't make it any better.
it doesn't. Yeah. Arendar is up. This could be it. All right. First.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah.
is that a potential
No.
crit? But a
Yeah,
regular thing.
it's
So
check.
19 points. He
Yeah.
had 16 points.
Nice.
So the
Whew.
after a falcata attack after the magic missiles, the creature slides backwards, and you begin to see it sort of insubstantially. And he glowers down on all of you, and then just sort of fades out.
He doesn't fart around the room like a balloon that's been untied.
No, that's
That
pretty
would be
good.
hilarious.
No, he just fades out and disappears into
Um,
what other ether-bound realm he is originally from. But the fight is not over. It's just over for him. And as it is almost 11 o'clock, I mean, you guys want to go for another round before we finish up, or you want to stop it
Sure.
here? I
Up to
beg to
Eric.
the East Coast guys draw Eric, it's your call.
I'll
Yeah.
go.
One
One more.
more.
One
One more
more
round.
round. All right, it's Ono's turn.
Very
Oh no,
well.
the big creature is gone, but the mutant that clawed you so hard is right next to you. Now, he did claw himself very hard too, so
And you're flanking.
you
Okay.
are indeed flanking.
I'm gonna give him a flurry of blows. The first one is a stunning punch,
Okay.
and the second one is gonna be a spinning kick.
Gotcha. And that would be to his flankage, or not flank, to his flat-footedness.
Yes, sir. So the first one is stunning. Second one is spinning kick to his flat foot AC.
Gotcha.
And going right now, and I go 20, 26.
All right, 20 hits, 26 hits, 16 hits, 14 misses.
All right. So 12
So we're
points.
looking at 12 points. All right. He rocks backward. Oh, it's a new round and he's bleeding, so I need to take some after that too.
Yeah, and he has to make a saving throw from a stunning punch.
Yes.
He does. All right. So that
Unless
would
he's
be
immune to being stunned.
no, he is not. So that is a fortitude save.
Yes, sir. Let me find that again. I'm sorry.
I think it's a fort save against stunning
The
punch
fort
because it's a
save.
physical attack. Yeah.
All
All right, here we go. Here's his roll.
Okay.
He rolled a 5. Is that beat? Is that enough?
Not
No.
even close.
A natural 2 should be okay.
No.
Should be fine.
All right, so he is stunned for one round. I'll just put yellow is the color of stun. And we'll put a thing here so we can remember week over week.
Okay, good. So I'm gonna hit him again next time.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good. All right, that is oh no, Wraith.
Which square will give me flanking with Arendar on this one?
Right next to Poe.
This one?
Yeah, right here.
No, I
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, it
yeah,
will as
30.
long as
I
it's in a
want 30,
line.
Right here would.
30 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as it's on this line.
Okay. I'll move up here.
Sorry, this line.
N-
Yep.
And then I'll do an attack on rapid shot.
Okay.
It's only going to be, I had to move, so it's only going to be the first shot.
Natural.
That'll
Potential
do
crit.
it.
Is that a natural 20? Oh, that's
Yes.
fantastic. All right, so what is the do you have to roll
Nope.
a natural one. Yeah, it's
It's just a hit, not a crit.
correct.
But
So
that's 22 points of damage plus 5 sneak plus 2 bleed.
27, 30, 29. Okay, minus 29 and now it's bleeding. All right. He didn't like that. The blood is dribbling down into the vat. And you can see it hissing as it hits the greenish fluid. Because this one is still in his vat. He's just standing up and clawing at your brother.
Yeah.
All right. Lorelei still trying to get that 20.
Yeah, she is flanking and where's it at? It's right there.
Oh, 22.
Still flanking.
Okay. All right. Now it's the creature's turn. So the one next to Ono is stunned, but the other two against Arendar are going to go ahead and give it a shot. 4 claw attacks. 1 natural 20.
Uh-oh.
Second attack. I'm gonna confirm at the end. Second attack, miss.
Miss.
Third attack, miss. Fourth attack, natural 20. So I have 2 potential crits to confirm. So the first confirmation, 24.
Oh,
Okay, so all unconfirmed crits. So just
two
two
regular hits.
2 regular claw hits
Ouch.
for a total of 23 points.
Oof. Damn.
How
Gotta
you
get those.
how you feeling over there, Arendar?
I've been better.
Not too good.
You gotta knock
All
out.
right.
Yeah, these natural 20s are. Yeah, the last 4 attacks against me. Okay, the 2 that missed there, but yeah, I've had 2 19s and 2 20s
Oof.
in the last 6 attacks against me.
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah, that guy's eating.
Yep. He's getting eaten. Pose up.
Yeah, I got another cure crit. Will be 8 plus 9. $33, Arendar.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Do I
Plan
need to do a I
to
probably
move
need to
to move the spiritual weapon? Yeah. How long do spiritual
no,
weapons
I need to
last?
do I need to do a 5-foot step back so that I can cast. Well, I'm casting a cure, so
Oh, to try not
yeah,
provoke?
yeah, right.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So
Yep.
5 foot
No.
back. Yeah, and this guy is gonna move to the one that's north of Arendar.
Okay.
And that is a 29 to hit.
That will hit.
And 1d8 plus 3. Where is that at? 6 points.
Nice. Okay. 6 points. All right. That is Poe. Titus, you passed last time. But yet there's well, no, you didn't. You shot magic missiles. You set it up for Arendar to get rid of the Minotaur.
Yeah.
What
Pat
do you do
Minotaur.
for an encore?
I'm going to do an encore to the zombie, whatever that's slapping Ono around. I'm going
Okay.
to do magic missile.
Nice. Okay. Here we go. It is completely defenseless, even if they didn't automatically hit, because it is stunned. So 15 points of magic missile damage as all of the missiles go slamming into the back of the mutant. He is grievously injured. Do you want to move at all? If we want to fly around a little bit?
But, I have to go to the bathroom. So,
Okay. Well, there's
but I don't see the signs. So I guess I have to stay here and
they
just.
just go in the vat.
Okay, there you
I
go.
mean, it's all very casual.
Putting out fires, filling vats, that's what I do.
All right, bottom of the order, Arendar.
Just
Two
don't breathe it
guys.
when you piss in the vat. Don't breathe that shit, man.
So since Poe's got reach, he's still flanking with me, right?
Correct. Well, on this guy, yeah.
On the
And
bottom guy. Okay.
so am I, for that matter.
Yeah. All right, Arendar, 29 will hit. 19 points of dam.
Yep. And the
Okay.
23,
And then a 23 will also hit for another 18 points.
18
So a
points.
total of, is that 37?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Successful hits. I'll go ahead and get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. That gets in the way. All right, so that is the bottom of the order. We're going to go into round 9. It's all combat tonight. It's all combat
Yeah.
all the time. So we will continue on to fight this interesting battle and finish up and see how we do in 2 weeks. Oh no, it won't be 2 weeks. We will be skipping one because of Gen Con. Gen Con's in 2 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
and I will be
Nice.
gone. I will be back on Sunday, but I will be wiped out. So we
And
will
I will
not have a
be
game that afternoon.
late or
On the
not
second?
present.
On the 2nd. Yeah, no game on August 2nd. What would you say that again, Andrew?
I will be late or not present for the game on the 16th.
Ooh, okay. Something to think about.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So then we need to determine if what is it, August 2nd?
16th?
Sounds
You
like a
wanna do
Chuck
your-
game.
If you want to
Yeah,
do your
are-
first game,
Are we
Ooh,
going to do that? Because Les will be gone
I'll be gone.
and it's not Mike's game week.
right?
So if you guys want to do the other game,
I'd say get it ready.
let me know. It's ready.
Yep.
Let me know and make up characters.
He was
Let's
born
do it.
ready.
Or is it first level? No, second level characters
Third level.
or third level characters?
Cool.
Yes.
Uh,
I hate first level.
Okay.
I'm a mage. Magic missile. I'm gonna go take
Okay,
a
I'm
nap.
done. You guys
I'm-
finish up. Let me know how
I'm
it
done.
goes.
I'm gonna go take a nap. Fuck that.
It sounds like fun. Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
Anybody who wants to be involved, let me know.
Okay.
You'll have to make up a character,
And
and then I'll kill you
do a
next
point
in
buy
2
or
weeks.
46 rolls.
What's that?
You do a point buy or 46 rolls.
Do whatever you want. Use the
I want straight
online.
18s.
That's fine. Doesn't mean I'm not going to kill you. It just means you have straight 18.
All right.
Pick,
Point
Very
taken.
cool.
pick what you want.
you.
I'll kill you anyway.
It sounds like fun.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
He'll be there.
Hey,
He'll just
guys.
be a little late.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be a little late and he'll die first. It's all good.
It's all good. All right, guys. This was awesome. Thank you so
Yep.
much.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon.
All right.
All right.
Thanks.
All right.
Have a
Later,
good
dudes.
one.
Good night.
Yep.
Take care.